Good evening, friends, followers, channel members. Happy Tuesday. Hope you are all well. Hello to our channel members who we saw earlier today as well on the members only stream. That was great fun. That just doing a bit of a sim session, checking out some challenging landings and throwing some crosswinds in as well. We also put the Fenix aircraft through its paces to see how well the auto land did in a maximum 50 knot crosswind. Has to be said, it did very, very well. Yeah, the trainer really did like that. So here we are in Copenhagen tonight. VATSIM on a Tuesday night. It appears to be completely lit up. In fact, there is a chance, a small chance, but there is a chance, looking at the map at the moment, we could have wall-to-wall VATSIM coverage from takeoff to landing at Gatwick, which would be amazing if that was the case. So pushback time is in around half an hour, so I'm not going to spend too long getting sorted. Two nice airports. I was going to say two easy airports, but two nice airports with regards to procedures and things. Gatwick we're very, very familiar with. Copenhagen we're quite familiar with as well, and the weather is pretty nice all around as well. There's a chance for some gusts a little bit later in Gatwick, but only a very, very small chance. So I think we're going to be okay. Either way, looks like not too much clouds either en route, so it's going to be going to make for some good viewing. So welcome on board, everyone that's just joining us. Let me just see who've we got. Hey, so Pack Andrew, Leanne, Tutu, hello, Jayhawk, hi mate, Fox Aviation, Chucky Shrews as well. Good evening, Eastbirds. Hope you're well. You're waiting for your train to Cologne and Brussels. Wow, is that a 2.5 hour journey? Wow. Okay, at least you're on the train. Hey Simon, good to see you. Relic, hey Relic. Awesome, mate. Good to see you. I've not seen you in the chat for a while. Leanne, yeah, so my fat fingers are useless at typing. I'd misspelt the title of Copenhagen, where we're going from. Got that fixed now. Hey, Virtual Pilot. Hey, Zara. Hey, Alan. Just in time. Yeah, come on board. Get a seat. Ace Airstream. Hi, mate, again. Hope you're well. David English. Lazarus as well. Back here. Hey, mate. And Nick T, Full Moon Party Video, how you doing, mate? For those of you who don't know, Full Moon Party Video, the creator of the freeware London Gatwick Airport, to which we are flying to today as well. Matt P, you've just bought the Fenix today. That is awesome. Oh, well, this is the perfect stream for you then. Let's get on board. So, the operational flight plan, if you're watching on YouTube, pinned into the chat at the top, as per usual. A shout out to my Twitch viewers as well. Hey guys, hope you're all doing all right. So yeah, let's get inside. Oh, I like the aircraft in its turnaround phase. Let me just check. Have we got a link up to the tablet? Is that working? Let me just refresh that. See if that's working today. Ooh, hang on a minute. I can't show you the operational flight plan. Why are we not? Why is the screen mirroring not working for my tablet? Let me just give that a kick. I'll do that in a minute. So, whilst I'm just waiting for that to sort itself out, let's just go through and check the normal things. So, obviously, the aircraft is in its turnaround state, as we've just said. So just do the normal things. Want to check nav-local lights, they're fine. Accurate pressure, what's that? Yeah, that's in the green. Flaps, spoilers, they're all fine, and the parking brake is indeed set. Good, that's all well and fine. Now, ATIS, let's check that out as well. So, what is the ATIS frequency? So for departure, it's 12285. Let's go and check that out. 12285. Have we got a voice for this? 12285? They might not have got a voice, in which case, I'll read it out. So, Copenhagen departure information echo is current. Runway in use for takeoff is 22 right. Winds 260 at 14. I'm just writing this down as well as we go through it. Visibility is 10 kilometers or more. Few clouds, 3,500 feet. 3 degrees. The temperature -2 is dew point. QNH 996. There is a lot of low pressure over Europe over this last few days, isn't there? First contact, apron control. Advise if you're able to perform customized pushback. That might be us. This was Copenhagen Information Echo. It depends where it wants us to push back to, I guess. I would imagine it's not going to be anything too daft from the stand that we are currently at. Let's look at the operational flight plan then. There we go, that's all working. So, payload 13.8 tons of passengers, cargo and things. Alternate tonight is Stansted. I like the call sign tonight. Easy 94 Papa Kilo, that's a good one. Cost index of 4 is normal. Flight level 380 expected, and a headwind of 30. En route time 1 hour 33. So that's all good and fine. 564 miles, and plug fuel 6.2 tons. All right. This flight will probably have a very low grid mora as we fly, because let's face it, there's not really any terrain here in Copenhagen. We fly over Amsterdam, there's absolutely no terrain in Amsterdam, and then there's nothing really too much coming into London Heathrow, so depressurization is not a massive issue today if that was to happen. So just looking there you can see on the takeoff we've got a crosswind component of 11.5 knots, crosswind component. Landing, we've got a very light winds coming into Gatwick tonight, so that's pretty decent. Stansted is Cat 1, but that is a low ceiling, 400. So if we bust something real bad and we we couldn't auto land, technically that's not a problem, we can still get in, but I just wonder what the weather's going to do over the next couple of hours or so. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Birmingham's fine. What else we got? Luton, that's pretty much the same as Stansted, and Manchester. Oh, Manchester's fine as well. It was snowing earlier today in Manchester and over the Pennines, and a little bit here where I am as well. Let's have a look at the weather brief, see what's happening then. So, what's the forecast then for Gatwick? It is... oh yeah, look, there's a small probability there up to 11 o'clock tonight of the winds just getting up to a gust of 25, 28025. Most of that still be a headwind, showers of rain, and 6 kilometers visibility. But yeah, there's nothing there that makes me think we're not going to be able to get in and we're going to have to divert or anything rubbish like that. So that's all okay. Let me just have a look at the weather en route. See what that's got to say for itself. And there's a flight route then there. You can see we're pretty much straight over Amsterdam tonight. Low pressure there. You can see actually on the charts. So yeah, low pressure. That jet stream there, they're responsible for the headwind that we've got. And just looking at the various sectors, we've got a little bit of light turbulence, some ice as well. Where is the ice actually? I don't know, we're maybe just on the descent, so yeah, alright, but nothing abnormal really for this time of year. Alright, what we got then? Plug fuel, let me see. Don't need too much extra, although, I don't know, Gatwick could be busy, we could end up holding for a while. What's it got? 6.2. Let's throw on 6.3, 4.5. Let's go with 6.6, shall we? I think that'll be fine. Can't see us needing any more than that tonight. Yeah, 6.6, which overall, if you factor in the contingency fuel that we've already got loaded, that's half a ton extra. So that's all well and good. Right. Wonderful. Well, now we've planned that, let's check that the aircraft is all set up. Hey, William. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on board. So, what was that? QNH 996 hectopascal. So, we've got that set. Magada frequency 1215. Yeah, that's fine. Just turn those up because it annoys HD if he's here. Internal lighting, that's up as well. Switching, thrustmasters, engine mode, selectors, starter switches, flaps are up. And up to the FCU 996. Pop the constraints on. And the initial climb out here for Copenhagen is at 5,000. No, it isn't. It's 7,000. Flight level 70. The other thing as well here is Copenhagen really don't like you starting your APU early, so we need to try and time this well, so that it's not annoying them. I think you get fined as well here if you start it too soon. So let's bear that in mind. All right, we just need to set the box up and go through the usual things. So what we got? 20 minutes or so till we want to push, if we can do that in time. So let's get GSX sorted, and then we'll start getting passengers on board, I think.
Cabin crew, we're all happy with how things are up here, so now open the doors and start letting our passengers on board. Thank you.
Right, so GSX will start doing that now, and I'll go through and load it through in the tablet in a little bit. What the heck is that? What's happened to this? Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Okay, let's go set up that box then. So I'll just come back into the chat for a moment. JJ, I need to fly out of Leeds Bradford. I don't need to do anything, but Easyjet do fly into Leeds Bradford, but only on very short routes. I'm not even sure I've got the scenery for Leeds Bradford. Right, we can't do that. They're not saying that they take pre-departure clearance, so we'll scrap that idea. Crew's already boarded, so we're just going to board.
Passengers bus is coming.
Yeah, we're just going to board the passenger bus. I've not got my GSX profile sorted for this, have I? Hey, Manic Manor, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. IRS, let's check. We've got 3 nav greens, aircraft status, CFM engine is fine. What day is it? It's 14th. Yeah, that's fine. Joseph, can I do Manchester to Newquay? We have done it in the past, actually. That's a summer route, isn't it? That's a really short route, but good fun. Funnily enough, that was one of the things we did on the member stream today. We did a circle to land at Newquay, which is always good fun doing stuff like that. Good to keep the mind refreshed of doing those kinds of things too. Right, so the flight number today is Easy 94 Papa Kilo. I do like that one. Cost index of 4. Ground temperature is 3 degrees. It's cold. The tropo is 38. No, it's not. It's 23815. There you go. Does Manchester do? Does EasyJet do Manchester to Keflavik? Yeah, it does. We've done that one before as well. So that's all done. What we're doing is grab the winds. And IRS in it. Has this stand got the coordinates on it? Oh, I thought it did. Oh, it does, yeah. 553730. 5537. That's fine. 0.5. And what we got? 1239. 1239. 43 east. Yeah, close enough. So, clear that, and we're planning on what we're doing. Flight level 380, isn't it? 380 with a temperature of 44. That's actually quite warm. Minus 44. That is warm. I can see why. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on that then, because if we are going through cloud layers, I can see why anti-ice is going to be going to have to be on for a little longer than perhaps the norm. Dark Fury, mate, kicking off the stream today with 5 Easyjet SimPilot channel membership gifts. Dark, you are a channel legend, mate. David, Yardi, Dave Scott, Nick T, and Jonathan Lowe gifted channel membership by Dark Fury. Big shout out to Dark Fury, big thank you to him. You guys obviously now channel members. Welcome to channel membership. Make sure you get yourself into the members lounge in our Discord server as well. That is amazing, Dark. Thank you so much. Right, that page is done. I can hear the passengers coming on board in the background. So let's get the departure done. 22 right, and it is the Lango to Charlie for us today. Christian does make a good point. Actually, the tropopause is very low as well, so don't expect the clouds up there. Actually, the tropopause is. I'll just bring this back in. I'm wasting time here. I know we're going to push back late, but just look at the tropopause there. So, what the hell happens halfway between our flight today? The dropper, it shoots right back up to flight level 350. Looking at that, so yeah, it's low as we start, but it's going to climb. In fact, it's going to not just climb; it's going to absolutely skyrocket. Right, what we're doing? That's the departure. The arrival is going to be 26 left. Tebra 2 Golf arrival. Done this one a few times. That comes in via, he says he's done it a few times, can't remember what the veer is for it. It's timber. Get that on. Christian, something serious, something mysterious going wrong over the North Sea. Yeah, that's right. So hopefully, I just want to be able to see all the ships and things and stuff down below. Right, what we got? 566 flight plan in the box. What have we got there? 564 on the operational flight plan. That's good. Radnav page. Nothing much here in Castrop. For the engine out procedure, we want the LDA VOR, and we'll just hard tune the. Not in database. Are you sure? Oh, CDA. It's my writing. I can't read my own writing. CDA. And we want to have the Castrop VOR in there as well. Done. That's the lot. Okay, right onto the init B page. Have we got our preliminary load sheet? Yes, we have. Received messages. There we are. Who's that? Is that an old message? Dark, have you just done it again? Mate, have you done that again? Let me scroll up. You have! Dark has given another 5 Easyjet in pilot channel memberships. Oh, you legend. Joseph, Mike Wright, ATZ Swede, Aaron and Jeff74. This is amazing. You guys have been gifted channel membership. Welcome to the channel. All courtesy of my MOC, Dark Fury. Dark, thank you so much, mate. That is incredibly generous of you. That's 10 gifted memberships from Dark Fury today to you guys. So, thank you, mate. Right, I'm going to continue with the setup of this. So we've got 0 fuel weight is 57.8. C of G is 30.3. The alternate fuel, yeah, I didn't think it's going to be a lot. The alternate's only up at Stansted, so go 1.1 tons of fuel, because it's 1 ton in the 1 ton in the box in the flight plan, but just add an extra 100 kilograms on that just for the go around and things. So fuel planning, we're going to go with 6.6 tons. Aircraft wants us to take 6.5. Fair enough. That works out nice. Get that in. That's a takeoff weight of 64.2 and a takeoff CFG of 28.7. Holyman One Dom on Twitch. Hi mate. Good to see you. Alright, passengers are boarding. Let's do our departure then. So let me just have a quick look. What is the expected taxi here? It's usually full length, isn't it? From here we either take Alpha 1 or Echo 1, which is full length. If we can just double check that for 22 right. Alpha 1, Echo 1, yeah, same thing, full length, which is 3,600 meters. Okay, so I can't see us using an intersection departure for this, to be honest with you. We're just not that way inclined tonight in the direction that we're coming from. Right, so 2 right. The surface is dry. Flaps 1. We're not heavy enough for Toga Tuesdays tonight, are we? Oh, well, never mind. It's also a blooming long runway, so no toga needed. Anti-ice off because we've got, you know, there's no clouds until 3,500 feet. Packs off. Takeoff weight is 64.2, and that CFG on the preliminary is 28.7. Grab the live weather, intersection data. Yeah, there you go. Look, Alpha 1, Echo 1. That's what we're going for. See what speeds we get. To your toe brakes, it depends what you're using. If you're using rudder pedals, then yeah, you just need to check that the brakes are calibrated, not in the Fenix, but in the in Microsoft Flight Simulator itself. Right, so we've got high V speeds. We like high V speeds. Exciting takeoff. 143, 143, and 146. Transit altitude 5,000. Thrust reduction, acceleration I'll come to in a moment. Flexing today at, is that 68 or 58? 68. Can't read. It is 68. Yep. Oh God, what have we done? There, 68. And flaps 1. Right. SimSmart. 1014, 1014, engine out, also 1014, yeah, that'll fine as well. Okay, let's pop in the engine out, which is no terrain around, so as expected, it's a standard engine out procedure, left turn, CDA, VOR, and enter the hold. Alright, let's pop that into the secondary flight plan then. So just copy the active, create an engine out waypoint.
Passenger's bus is coming.
Based off of runway 22 right that we're departing, our takeoff runway track is what? 217, and we'll pop that 15 miles out from the airport. Store that, secondary flight plan, so pop in that waypoint, EOUTSID. And then we're going to make a turn to CDA. 39 miles away, enter the hold. Inbound course is 032. And that is right turns, that's fine. So if we've messed up one of the engines at that point, then we will then be coming back to Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel, back to Copenhagen. Nice long runways, decent weather as well, and that will be to left, which they use for landing. No start and no via. Right, check that out. There we go. Yeah, so left turn, hold at CDA, and get vectored back in. Wonderful. All right, that's all done. So I think we're ready for a departure brief then. So the weather today in Copenhagen, we've got good visibility, we've got winds 26014, so winds from the right as we're departing, engine 2 will be critical. It's a 11 and a half knot crosswind, so just be aware of that. Clouds 3,000 feet, so no anti-ice required. They're nice and high up, so pretty much nothing really to worry about. It's not been raining or anything daft like that. Runway is dry, so runway conditions are good. Weather en route, all right, really. We've just got perhaps
this
the
is Copenhagen departure information Foxtrot at 2020.
Well,
runway in use for takeoff 22 right. Wind
might just listen to this.
270 degrees, 14 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. No clouds detected. Temperature +3. Dew point -1. QNH 996. At first,
Okay, right, we've got everything we needed to know there, basically. Well, funnily enough, we were just talking about the weather, and the voice came into voice ATIS came online. Yeah, so that's all fine. That's good. That's done. The weather en route, we just said we've just got a few clouds en route. Then low temperature, so anti-ice might be on for a bit longer than normal. Weather coming into London Gatwick. We've got nice clear skies as well. Potential for it to drop and with a little bit of a rain shower, but other than that, winds are nice and light as well. So no concerns getting in at the other end. Aircraft A320. Everything's working with the exception of the weather radar as per usual. Nothing to report with the aircraft's performance. No times for our departure today. Threats to be aware of here in Copenhagen. Quite busy, so a little bit of traffic, but we've got some ATC to help us with that. And there's not really anything actually. It's a beautiful airport, Copenhagen. No terrain to try and avoid or anything like that. As you can see, MSA is quite low as we go around as well. So yeah, all is all is pretty fine with that. We've got QNH mismatch. We'll double check that. 996, 996. No, they're both fine. Did the 80 say 996? I'm gonna have to double check that now. You've just said it. QNH is 996. Yeah, so don't think we've got a mismatch. Was that 4C59? Right, so that's the weather, that's the threats. Let's talk about the taxi and everything. So, what do we expect? We are parked at our usual stand here, so we're at Foxtrot 4, so we'll expect to push facing facing west on Whiskey. Then we'll either get directed Sierra or Romeo, and then it'll be either Bravo or Delta to cross runway 12. I think it's usually Bravo, isn't it? We'll get Bravo straight out and then hold at Echo 1. So full length departure. It's not a particularly long taxi. It's also a busy taxi as well, so I'm not going to do a single engine taxi. I'm just going to get both engines started as we go. So it's going to be a full length departure. In the box then, what we got? We've got runway 22 right and Lango 2 Charlie. Radar page is tuned. VOR1 is tuned to our VOR for the engine out procedure, and VOR2 just to cast up for a bit of situational awareness. Flight level 380 is planned today. Recommended max 395, optimum 370, so that's okay. We can get up to there. Checking the V-speeds, 143, 143, 146. Clean is 207, and we have no speed restrictions on our departure today either, so we'll be able to accelerate cleanup on schedule. It's going to be a flaps 1 takeoff, flex of 68. Fuel, we are taking 6.6 tons, and we've got a takeoff weight of 64.2. Secondary flight plan is set to the set to the engine out procedure. The climb out, initial climb is 7,000, or flight level 70.
All the passengers are on board and we're ready to go. I'll bring you a cup of tea after we've taken off.
That's great, thank you.
Okay, yeah, so thank you. Got the camera crew just interrupting our brief there. Yeah, so on departure as well, just normal noise abatement 2 departure, initial climb flight level 70, and the first turn out will be to, if I do have a turnout, yeah, so it's going to be a very slight turnout to the right, and the transition altitude here is 5,000 feet. Right, that's the normal brief done. Let's talk about the emergency brief. So normal Airbus A320 emergency brief. Engine out procedure here is standard, so we'll just climb straight out, 12.5 degrees pitch if we've lost that engine after V1, 12.5 degree pitch, then following SRS. We'll trim the aircraft out, get the autopilot engaged, and I can pull heading, fly straight out to where we outsit, and then once that engine's secured, we'll pass the acceleration altitude, and then we can proceed to, once we're at 1,600 feet, make a left-hand turn to CDA, enter the hold, and then we'll come back in here at Copenhagen. We'll get ourselves in that hold at 3,000 feet, which is above MSA, so all well and good. Right, I think we're done. Let's contact ATC, confirm the clearance, and then we'll
At first contact with
and then we'll go. Copenhagen Tower, good evening. Easy 94 Papa Kilo, stand Foxtrot for Type A320 requesting IFR clearances filed to Gatwick, and we have information Foxtrot.
Easy 94 Papa Fox, Papa Kilo cleared, Lango 2 Charlie departure 2 to right, initial flight level 70, squawk 0432.
Cleared by the Lango 2 Charlie departure, initial climb flight level 70 and squawk 0432 for Easy 94 Papa Kilo.
94 Papa Kilo, feedback correct.
Wonderful. Let's get the squawk in. Everything's set, everything's briefed. I think we're about ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, may I welcome you on board this Easyjet aircraft for your flight today. The ground crew and the fueling crew have all finished, and we're just about finished with all our cockpit preparation up here. The cabin crew are making their final checks as they work through the cabin, so if you could please get yourselves sat down comfortably with your seatbelts securely fastened and give them their full attention as they begin their safety briefing. A big welcome on board today to our Easyjet Sim Pilot members, who of course are welcome to free complimentary drinks throughout the flight. Once we reach our cruising altitude, our cabin service will commence and the cabin crew will be able to provide you with drinks, snacks and merchandise throughout the duration of the flight. Once again, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with Easyjet today. We'll have an update for you when we are airborne.
Okay, just a slight alteration to the brief because I've now just loaded the aircraft up through the app, so it's got all the weights in. I just want to check the progress page. So yeah, cruise flight level 380, the maximum is 378, so we're not going to be able to get up there. We'll get up to 360 to begin with.
Cabin crew, we're all ready to go, so please arm the doors and cross-check. Thank you.
So just waiting for the final load sheet. Everything there looks good on the ecam pages. That load sheet is here. Let's check that's fine. And we'll get the ground crew into position as well in a moment. So, zero fuel weight. Takeoff weight is 64.2, that's fine. We've got 147 passengers, 5 infants, and we've got 6.6 tons of fuel in the tanks, and the takeoff weight CFG is 30.1. What was it? 28, 29, 30.7. Oh, that's okay. No, that's alright. That's within the limits, so I don't have to rerun the performance calculations. Oh, I thought I might have to do that then. That's fine. That's accepted. Alright, we'll get the ground crew into position, and then we'll tell them we're ready to go. The aircraft coming into land. APU is up and running, disconnecting the external power. Tell ground crew we clear to remove the GPU, and chocks and cones, they can go as well. So aircraft is now powered under its own fuel, so to speak. Just turn those off while I get the APU bleed on for a minute.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Tower Easy 94 Papa Kilo, stand Foxtrot 4 is ready for push and start.
94 Papa Kilo able to do Sierra 2 pushback.
Stand by. 94 Papa Kilo.
Departure 6 completed.
Papa,
Flight
Concord,
and
thanks for the
fuel
service.
test.
Have a great evening. You too.
Negative.
Copenhagen, this is our Easy 383 and stand Foxtrot 98, ready for push and start, please.
Easy 383, push start approved, and QNH 996, face west.
QNH 996 and face west for Easy 383.
And Easy 94 Papa Kilo. Negative, we just need to face east on, face west on Whiskey, if that's possible.
For Papa Kilo, if you're able to push back and hold before Foxtrot 6, that will be great.
Before Foxtrot 6. Where's Foxtrot 6? Roger, yeah, we can push back and stop the push before Foxtrot 5 if required.
Oscar Tango Bravo, frekvensskiftet til os. Jeg anbefaler, du kører kontakt og København Kontrol på 121 375.
So just wait for them to come back on that. So, copy preparation checklist, aircraft access has been computed, fuel quantity is 6.6 tons, seatbelt signs are on, it is 3.5 green, the barrel ref QNH 996 hectopascals.
Easy 94 Papa Kilo push start approved in QNH 996, face Western Whiskey before Foxtrot 6.
Pushback approved and facing west on Whiskey stopping before Foxtrot 6, 996 hectopascals, QNH Easy 94 Papa Kilo.
94 Papa Kilo, small mistake on my side, there's no Foxtrot 6 before Foxtrot 7.
Roger, yeah, we'll stop before Foxtrot 7, thank you, Easy 94 Papa Kilo. I thought my chart must be outdated there, I mean, Foxtrot 6, where's that going to fit? But I wasn't going to push back that far anyway. Anyway, we've got our pushback clearance, get the packs on so the passengers aren't getting stuffy. Beacon light is on. Transponder is on. Acupressure's good. Alright. Let's go.
Charlie Bravo Yankee for what was the gate again?
Charlie Alpha Yankee Bravo 10.
Charlie Alpha Yankee Bravo 10 Scandinavian.
Cole, it was a test. Yeah, good test.
Release parking brakes, please.
Right, okay, well done, we're clear to push. Everything's happy. Releasing the parking brakes.
Copenhagen Tower, Castle Tower, sorry, is 174, short final, runway 22 left, ILS.
Notable steering disconnected, engine one selected, ignition starting engine 1.
14 knots, 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, 3174.
Why is my QNH different? I'll fix that. So just monitor engine 1 startup parameters. Push back alongside the Ryanair. Try not to hit it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace.
Beautiful clear night this evening.
There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you.
Parking brakes set.
Emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you.
Starfleet 1701, the left one.
Put the mask over your nose and mouth.
Starfleet 1701, wind 270.
Okay, starting engine number 2.
Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together.
174, vacated, runway 22 left, Bravo 4.
Do not inflate.
Starfleet 1701, wind 270, 14 knots, 22 left, clear to land.
Inflate by pulling the toggle.
Left is clear.
Clear to land, 1701.
Straight or needs topping up.
Switch 174, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, hold short 12.
Attracting attention.
Taxi via Bravo and Charlie, hold short, runway 12, Swiss 174.
Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight with Easyjet.
Okay, just wait for that to finish. And then have to start flows. GSX is waving us off. There we go. Off she disappears. Or he. Can't remember. Right, we've got engine number 2's happy, so engine mode selectors back to normal. APU's off. APU masters off. Spoilers. Rudder 0. Flaps 1. Trim. And the after start checklist. So, anti-ice is off, ecam status is checked, pitch trim is 30.1% and rudder is neutral. Now, quick flight control check while we're here. So, full left and full right, neutral, full up, full down.
This 174, taxi my Charlie Alpha, hold short Zulu,
full right,
cross 30.
full left.
Taxi via
And
Charlie
happy.
Alpha, hold short Zulu, and confirm cross runway 30.
Cross 30, hold short Zulu.
Cross 30, hold short Zulu 3174, thank you.
Tower Easy 94 Papa Kilos, ready for taxi.
94 Papa Kilo, call apron 121.625.
12162, thanks for the service, Easy 94 Papa Kilo.
And Castro Tower Easy 383 is also ready for taxi.
383.
Easy 78 Tango November, Castro ground. Standby.
And Castle Ground Easy 94 Papa Kilos with you on whiskey, ready for taxi.
Easy 94 Papa Kilo, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 runway 22 right via taxiway Whiskey Sierra Victor Yankee Foxtrot and Alpha cross hold short runway 30.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 1 via Whiskey Sierra Victor Yankee Foxtrot Alpha and hold short of runway 30. Easy 94 Papa Kilo. What? Okay, so Whiskey Sierra
526 with you
Victor
8 with information Foxtrot.
Yankee
to Tarim.
Foxtrot and Alpha
Right,
holding short though, we've not been given permission to cross that. Okay, so basically first left, first right, follow it down. Let's go.
Easy 383 standby. Easy 78 Tango November, taxi to holding point Alpha 2 via taxiway Whiskey Sierra Bravo, correction, taxiway Whiskey Sierra Victor Yankee Foxtrot Alpha hold short runway.
Alright, quick pads check then. So, performance figures, we've got full length runway 22 right, that's what ATC's given us, so that's fine. No LMCs, it's going to be a flex departure as well. Dry runway. Engine out procedure is standard, 1600 feet, straight out then left turn to the CDA holding point. We'll get those on as well as we have got them tuned.
Ground, Starfleet 1701, Bravo short
Departure
of Zulu,
is Lango 2
Charlie,
Charlie, straight out, no speed restriction, slight right turn first, noise abatement 2, and our initial stop climbs flight level 70.
Last call sign, say again. Starfleet 1701, Bravo short of Zulu. We'd like Charlie 37 or Charlie 35, please.
Is that actually his call sign, Starfleet?
That's copy. Standby.
That's brilliant. It's the Enterprise.
Easy 383, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 via taxiway.
What's that? That wouldn't be it, would it?
Victor Yankee Foxtrot Alpha
I can't be sure. It's just got to be a light. But that's made me chuckle.
Victor Yankee Foxtrot and Alpha and hold short.
I'm just taking this taxi slowly because I want to make sure we we go where we need to go.
Castor Apron, good evening, Swiss 174 on
Anyway,
Alpha holding short.
taxi checklist, flight controls are being checked. Flap setting,
stand
config
by,
1's confirmed. FMA is climbing up blue, 152, 7000 blue. Radar prediction reach is on. ECAM memos, takeoff no blue. AFB is stowed.
Taxi behind the company aircraft for EZ383.
So, straight ahead here on Yankee.
Swiss Air 174, Castor Apron, any preferred stand? Just to surprise me, Swiss 174.
Surprise you. He'll surprise
Swiss
you.
Air 174, taxi to stand Alpha 11 via taxiway Alpha Yankee and Mike. Taxi to stand Alpha 11 via Alpha Yankee and Mike, Swiss 174, thank you.
Is that Eastbird dishing the champagne out before we've even got airborne? Impressive.
Ryanair 526. You are clear to destination by the Nixon 2 Charlie departure, runway 22
so
right.
this should
Initial climb
be
flight level 70.
Fox. I
Squawk
think down here.
4525.
This one's Foxtrot.
Charlie departure, 122 right, initial climb service, flight level 70.
Which they wanted us to take, didn't they? Yeah, Fox Alpha. Just double checking.
Read back correct.
Castro Pepper, good afternoon, good evening. Ryanair 49 Tango Mike, stand Foxtrot 5, request FR clearance to Bergamo, Lima India, Mike Echo.
Ryanair 49 Tango Mike, please refine your flight plan.
Wilco, Ryanair 59 Tango Mike.
Right, so this is Foxtrot. This is why I wanted to get both engines started, just because sometimes I can get a rather convulsive taxi.
Starfleet 1701, taxi to stand Charlie 37 via taxiway Bravo and Romeo. Bravo Romeo 371701.
Hey, Eastbird, you're drinking Hensi, could we pop it on the menu? Yeah, probably. I'll put anything you want on the menu, Eastbirds.
Ryanair 59 Tango Mike, flight plan should be ready now.
FM2, stand by.
Right, it's disconnected. Ace, we're at your home airport. Fantastic.
Ryanair 49 Tango Mike, you are cleared to destination by the Nixon 2 Charlie departure, runway
So we are going to go across
Initial
here.
climb flight level 70, squawk 0326.
Eventually.
Clear to destination Bergamo via Nixon to Charlie departure, runway 22 right, initial climb 70, and please again squawk for Ryanair 49 Tango Mike.
Squawk 0326.
0326, Ryanair 49 Tango Mike.
And Easy 94 Papa Kilo is holding short runway 12.
Easy 904 Papa Kilo, my apologies. Change frequency 118.1 for Castor Tower.
Over to Tower 118.1. Thanks for the service, Easy 94 Papa Kilo. Castor Tower, hello again, Easy 94 Papa Kilo, holding short on Foxtrot of runway 12.
94 Papa Kilo, cross 30, continue Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Clear to cross runway 30, continue Alpha, hold Alpha 1 for runway 22 right, Easy 94 Papa Kilo.
Alpine 22 Bravo, taxiway Bravo, hold short of Zulu, cross runway 30.
Bravo, hold short Zulu, cross 30, Alpine to Bravo.
Easy 78 Tango November, right behind on Alpha. 78 Tango November, behind company, cross 30, taxi Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Pop the strobes on, don't know if we need it.
Taxi,
Better safe than sorry.
cross 30, taxi Alpha 1. Easy 7 Tango November.
Raven on Twitch, have you been to South Africa? In real life or in the simulator?
9 around final ILS, 2 to left.
368 Charlie Tower, hello, continue approach number 2, wind 270 degrees, 14 knots.
Continue, Scandinavia 68 Charlie.
Castor Tower, Easy 383 with you.
All easy, hold position.
That sounded desperate. So Alpha 1 is the first on our left as we come across here now.
All easy aircraft, hold your position immediately.
All easy aircraft?
Easy 383, holding position.
Easy 94 Papa Kilo, holding position.
94 Papa Kilo, where are you currently going?
Taxiing to Holder Point Alpha 1, runway 22 right.
And you're currently on Foxtrot 2 on the way to the VIP parking at Whiskey 1.
My apologies, can we get progressive taxi?
No problem. Continue all the way via Foxtrot 2, your current one, all the way to runway 12. I'll call when you need to stop.
Roger, we'll continue all the way and we'll wait for the call. I know where we've gone.
7, 8, Tango November.
We should have gone left.
You can make a left turn on to Alpha.
Easy 78 Tango November, yep, currently heading towards Alpha.
And the guy behind me decided to follow me.
Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Oh, bad move.
Continue Alpha, hold Alpha 1.
We've gone this way.
Tango November.
I didn't turn left enough. Dope.
22 Bravo, 22 Bravo, call apron 121625.
Yeah, we went across onto Fox 2 instead of left on Alpha. Ugh. How wide is this taxiway?
Pine 22 Bravo, call apron 121625. 121625, Pine 22 Bravo.
How wide is this taxiway?
68 Charlie, expect late landing clearance.
68 Charlie.
Never again will I take the mick out of these jet pilots that got lost at Schiphol.
Easy 838 cross runway 30, taxi via Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Holding point Alpha 1, 3383, cross runway 30.
The only saving grace here is that I know this happens in real life. Maybe not here.
Castor Tower, if you're happy, are you happy for us to take Alpha 2?
Any takeoff point Alpha 1, Alpha 4 is fine.
Right, F1517, Buchanan Bravo 3.
Yard if in doubt, just slow.
68 Charlie, wind 270 degrees, 14 knots, 2 to left, get to land.
It's all the champagne, these birds. And Easy 94 Papa Kilo will be okay to reverse direction at the west apron to go back on Foxtrot 2.
Yep, if you're able to do a 180, we can do this.
Roger, that'd be great. We'll let you know once we've completed the 180 and then back on Fox 2.
Right, now 4517 on Bravo 3.
Right, let's just have a look at this. Yeah, we've got lots of space to turn around here. I've just taken you on the scenic route. We've never done this before. I know. Where's HD? He's probably watching. He's probably watching silently in the background, chuckling to himself. He's been under the weather recently, so I bet this has cheered him up.
Easy 383, confirm you just want to hold at Alpha for your mate.
Easy 383 just needs to hold in the de-icing area for the taxiway Alpha just to rectify a flight plan issue.
I'd rather say I'm not holding for him, and he's not my mate.
Right, turn into the de-icing area and then lane 1 for Easy 383.
Easy 78 Tango November after departure, contact control 121.375.
Right, back on Foxtrot, let's try again.
14 knots, 2 to right, left takeoff, see ya.
Hey, Lemon Wolf.
After departure, contact control 121.375.
Liam Blaze guys, how often do pilots get lost on taxiways in real life? Not often, but I bet it's probably more often than you think. I tell you what to do.
On Bravo.
Go and listen to JFK Ground. They're always getting lost at JFK. Always good fun to listen to the controllers yelling at the pilots going, "I told you to not turn there. You have turned in the wrong place. I'm now going to have to take you all the way around."
68 Charlie, after Boeing 737, continue via Bravo, hold short of Zulu, cross runway 30.
All that extra fuel we loaded. We've used it in the taxi.
737, continue on Bravo, hold short, Zulu, cross 30, Scandinavian 68 Charlie.
Back years, yeah, if you listen to Kennedy Steve. He's retired now. Right, we'll stop at this holding point here. And Easy 94 Papa Kilo is at holding point on Foxtrot 2.
94 Papa Kilo, continue present heading, make a right turn when able onto Alpha.
Continue and then right turn onto Alpha for Easy 94 Papa Kilo. So just pre-tuned the departure frequency, I believe, 121375, so right turn coming up in a moment. I think we also will just infringe the runway here. I don't know if it's in use, but we'll pop the strobes on.
Right now, 4517 short Zulu.
4517, call apron, 121625.
Apron 121625, 4517.
Right, we want to go down there. Could do with Peter being here. He could tell us if anything daft like this has ever happened in real life.
Tower, good evening. EC7 Papa Romeo, runway 22 left, establish.
EC7 Papa Romeo, continue disregard. EC7 Papa Romeo, wind 270 degrees, 14 knots, 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, EC7 Papa Romeo.
Cole, it's better to mess up on the sim than in real life. Well, absolutely, but yeah, as we said a bit ago, it does happen in real life as well.
And Casual Tower EZ383 is also ready to resume taxi on taxiway Alpha.
Easy 9 4 Kilo, Papa Kilo, continue by Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Continue on Alpha, hold Alpha 1, Easy 9 for Papa Kilo.
Easy 838, behind company 320, runway 22 right, any holding point as you choose.
Behind the company traffic, we'll take any holding points on Alpha for EZ383.
So this first turn is back on ourselves, that's Delta, we don't want that.
That
That really would be another detour. Here's Alpha 1. Oh.
Charlie, call apron 12165.
And we've done this taxi so many times. Although actually, no, I don't think I ever have done this way. I've always gone down via Bravo and then Echo 1. I've never done this route from this side of the airport. I'm not blaming the controller, by the way, it was just poor navigating on my part. Just wasn't as familiar as we had perhaps intended. Right, I see Alpha 1. There it is. Simon, ignore the late call on the allocation card we're going to get from Ops. Yeah, they're going to be really annoyed with us. And Easy 9 for Papa Kilo, holding Alpha 1.
Easy 9 for Papa Kilo, tower will be closing shortly. Contact Copenhagen Control 121.375 for departure clearance.
Over to 121.375 for the departure, and thank you so much for the help. Easy 9 for Papa Kilo.
Easy 383, also you contact a right hand approach runway 22 left, 1,500 feet or below.
Enter control zone via Vandenberg 1,500 or below, right hand approach runway 22 left, Oscar Foxtrot Kilo.
Oscar Fox Kilo, you're also welcome to enter via present position.
We will enter from the present position, Oscar Fox Kilo.
And control easy 94 Papa Kilo, holding short Alpha 1 runway 22 right.
Runner 202 Juliet, clear the test P3 Charlie, arrival expect runway 22 left, descend to flight level 13 settle.
If you enjoyed the detour, guys, and the scenic route, then
please
do hit that like button.
Danish 153, standard noise abatement, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff. The wind is 29 at 0 degrees, 12 knots.
Standard noise abatement, 26 right, cleared for takeoff, Danish 153.
Lufthansa 6 Echo, contact Bremen radar, frequency 123.925.
Contact Bremen radar 123.925, Lufthansa 6 Echo, 6 of service, bye.
Well, goodbye. Runner 20 Juliet, cleared test P3 Charlie, arrival expect runway 22 left, descend to flight level 13 settle.
This guy sounds like he's now really busy. He's controlling everything. Listen.
Yeah, 20 Juliet for the third time. Clear test P3 Charlie, arrival expect runway 22 left, descend to flight level 13 settle.
Hey Nightly, thank you for the follow.
Test Charlie, runway 22 left, descend 13 run at 20 Charlie. Juliet.
2.3 Kilo Alpha, fully established 2 to left.
Thank you. 1879, runway 22 left, clear to land, the wind 27, 0 degrees, 12 knots.
Clear to land 22 left, scan in 1879.
EC3 Copenhagen.
EC3, freeze with you.
EC3 Copenhagen, control, good evening. Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, the wind 27, 0 degrees, 12 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right.
EC7 Papa Romeo, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 12, hold short Zulu.
Hey Glennog, thank you for the follow.
Taxi to Bravo.
Eastburst, look at you spending your easy points tonight.
12 left.
Yeah, cross runway 12, hold short Zulu.
Cross 12, hold Zulu, C7 Papa Romeo.
Oscar Tango Bravo reports right downwind, runway 22 left.
How long's our flight time tonight? I can't remember.
I'm sorry, Oscar Foxtrot Kilo.
1 hour 22.
Downwind, runway 22 left.
I've been a bit longer than that. 1 hour 33.
Right downwind, 22 left.
Oh, we've still got a good hour, nearly 2 hours of stream time.
Tango November, climb 2, flight level 380.
And lots of ATC as well.
Easy 78 Tango November.
Scandinavian 14, proceed right to Amsterdam, climb to flight level 380.
Please right, Amsterdam, flight level 380, Scandinavian 14.
And the view is just full of Easyjet aircraft. Wonderful.
Flight of 350 and direct Amsterdam, Scandinavian 607.
Alpaca 7 Mike Alpha, maintain present heading, descend 3,000 feet.
I'm just sat here drinking tea and waiting.
3,000 feet on present heading, Alpaca 7 Mike Alpha.
Well, 7 back, again, community, stop for 2 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Scandinavian 1879, vacated 22 left.
1879, roger via Bravo, cross runway 12, hold short Zulu.
Via Bravo, cross runway 22 right, sorry, runway 12, Scandinavian 1879.
1879, correct, hold short Zulu.
Hold short Zulu, Scandinavian 1879.
Alpine 3 Kilo Alpha, runway 22 left, clear to land, 270 degrees, 12 knots.
That's another Easyjet coming in.
Alpine 3 Kilo Alpha.
EC3, correction, EC9 for Kilo, Papa Kilo, Copenhagen.
Easy 9 for Papa Kilo.
EC9 for Papa Kilo, Copenhagen, control, good evening, line up, runway 2 to right and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 2 to right, Easy 9 for Papa Kilo.
Denny 66 Victor, request startup. Denny 66 Victor, startup approved, QNH 997. 997, startup approved, 66 Victor. Scandinavian 1879 to Castle Apron, 121.625, good evening.
Line up checklist, cabin secured, takeoff runways, full length, runway 2 to right via Alpha 1, TCAS TRA packs, 1 and 2
yes, sir,
off.
121.625.
121.625, Scandinavian 1879.
So what's that? We've pushed back 27 minutes ago.
Correction, Oscar Yankee Bravo, Tango Bravo, Copenhagen, control, go after, call you back. EC7 Papa Romeo, contact Castle Apron, frequency 121.625.
121.625, thanks for a great ATCC. Yeah.
Welcome. Alpaca 7 Mike Alpha, turn right, heading 130, descend 3,000 feet.
No real rush to line up on this runway. We know there's nothing behind us coming into land or anything like that, and we need a time separation from the aircraft in front.
Delta Baby, runway 6, crash cloud, runway 2, Sierra Juliet.
Dennis 153, climb to flight level 13, hello.
130, Dennis 153.
Easy 383 radar contact 4600, climb to flight level 190.
Flight level 190, Easy 383.
Oscar Kilo right, downwind runway 22 left.
It'd be nice if we got ATC like this all the way to Gatwick, wouldn't it?
Stand by.
Flight 757, departure should be in a few seconds.
Descend to 2,000 feet, clear ILS 102 to left.
190, 2,000 feet, cleared ILS 22 left, Alpha 7 Mike Alpha.
Alpha 3 Cal Alpha, vacate, Bravo 5.
Oscar Fox, he'll confirm it'll be continuous practices for 102 to left afterwards.
He spurs that as an awful joke.
Oscar Fox, Kilo, roger, left. Correction, 192 to left, cleared touch and go, the wind 270 degrees 12 knots.
Touch and go?
After touch and go, make left circuits for 192 to left.
Clear touch and go, 2 to left after.
Looks like we'll be here for a while, we won't be taking off while he's doing a touch and go. Hey Fly Jansen, thank you for the follow. Nightly, you've been using the tutorials on the Fenix A320. Oh, glad you're enjoying them, Nightly.
Taxi Bravo, cross 30 and hold short Zulu, 3 Cal Alpha.
Easy 94 key, Papa Kilo, 192 to right, clear for takeoff, the wind 270 degrees 12 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2 to right, easy, 94 Papa Kilo. Yay, let's go. Takeoff. Start running.
Yes, I have your request, stand by.
Danish 66 Victor, request taxi.
Set takeoff thrust, man flex, SRS runway. Engine 2, critical.
Echo 66 Victor.
Danish 66 Victor, roger, via Echo to holding point 128 left, course 128 right.
Quite a lot of rudder needed to be put in for this, actually.
Left, course 28 right, 66 Victor.
Alpaca 7 Mike Alpha, continue approach your number 1 behind flight aircraft. The wind 270 degrees 12 knots.
Clear to land, number 2, Alpaca 7 Mike Alpha.
Negative, continue approach your number 1.
V1,
continue
rotate.
Alpaca 7 Mike Alpha.
Alpine 3 Kilo Alpha to cast away from 121.625.
121.625, Alpine 3 Kilo Alpha, board.
Gear up, nav.
Oscar Tango Bravo, København.
Oscar Bravo, go ahead.
Oscar Yankee Bravo, Tango Bravo. Information, Charlie is correct. QNH 997. Clear to run via Nislo, runway 29, climb to 3,000 feet. Expect level change. Squawk 1744.
Clear to Bornholm Rønne via the Nislo departure. Initial climb 3,000. Squawk 1744.
Yeah, look at that wind. That's what we were taking off against.
907, runway 29. Oscar Bravo.
Oscar Tango Bravo, readback is correct. Easy 94 Papa Kilo, identify 2,000 feet, climb to flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, easy 94 Papa Kilo. Okay, autopilots engaged.
4,000 feet, level by a biggie, QNH 997.
DC 4,000 feet, level of biggie, QH 297, run 270.
Over climb 190 blue.
In Navy 463, hello, wish you, flight level 370.
Canadian 463, Copenhagen, control, hello, radar contact.
Speed, flap 0, spoilers disarmed.
Once again, Brian, 526 holding short 30.
Alpaca 7 Mike Alpha.
Hey, Fly Jansen on Twitch. Good evening, mate. Hope you're well.
12 knots.
Clear to land, to left, Alpaca 7 Mike Alpha.
HD's here. Hey HD, how you doing? Feeling any better? Thrust reduction and acceleration altitude was 200 feet too high. Shut up. Don't start that yet. How long have you been watching, mate? Because I've just taken everyone on a beautiful scenic tour around the airport. I need to tell you before everyone else dobs me in.
Dennis 66 Victor, report ready for departure.
I missed it.
We're fully ready, 66 Victor.
I took the wrong taxi. It was a stupid route anyway.
Dennis 66 Victor, line up on runway 28 left and right.
Line up right 28 left, 66 Victor.
Right, sting the cabin crew. I need a drink after that taxi.
Tango Bravo is ready for start.
Oscar Tango Bravo, Roger, start up is approved. QNH 997.
Start approved, QNH 997. Tango Bravo.
Easy 383, climb to flight level 280.
Come on, flight level 280, easy 383.
Yeah, okay.
Command control,
flaps, gear,
9131, descending flight level 170, passing flight level 200.
White Star 9131, Copenhagen control graph. Then squawk 5227.
Sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Squawk 5227, White Star 9131.
End of the cabin. Remember,
what gorgeous view.
Runway 28 left cleared for takeoff, the wind 28, shuttle release 11 knots.
28 left cleared for takeoff, Danish 66, Victor.
I know, HD, all these amendments.
Oscar Foxtrot Kilo, Bennett, correction, runway 22.
Right, 10,000 feet.
Touch and go, the wind is 27, shuttle release 12 knots.
Okay, touch and go, runway 22 left, Oscar Foxtrot
3638, yeah, okay, so we'll ask for 360 to begin with, because we're a bit heavy. Although we burnt off plenty of fuel in the taxi.
Call it back, runway 526, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, the wind 27, shuttle release 12 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, runway 526.
Alpha 7 Mike Alpha via Bravo, hold short Zulu, cross runway 12.
Via Bravo, cross 12 and hold short Zulu, Alpha 7 Mike Alpha.
Lot forces 1 Copenhagen, control radar contact. Clear to T-Pro 2 Charlie, arrival, expect runway 22 left, descend flight level 100.
Blocked.
Lot 461 identified, descend flight level 100, cleared to, correction, cleared T-Pro 2 Charlie, arrival, expect runway 22 left.
Descent, flight level 100, clear T-Pro 2 Charlie arrival, and we are expecting runway 22 left, lot 461.
White Star 9131, proceed direct Uvina, descend flight level 130, radar contact.
Uvina and just a second.
It's very busy on frequency tonight, isn't it?
White Star 9131.
Digital content, hello.
Thank you.
Glennog on Twitch says, at the moment we've got ATC all the way into Gatwick, all positions currently manned, apart from Gatwick ground. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Hey Anna! Good to see you.
1165, thanks for the ATC, Alpha 7 Mike Alpha.
Yeah, there's loads of ATC online
control, lost Tango Bravo, ready for taxi.
Oh, what a bloody faff on the taxiway. Once we're in the cruise, for those of you that missed it, I'll show you what I did. And what I should have done.
Alpha and Bravo, cross runway 21 for runway 29.
Pack Andrew, you like it when it's like that. You like lots of VATSIM ATC, don't you? I just have to be careful. I don't want to talk too much when we've got ATC because I don't want to miss calls and things. I'm expecting one in a minute as we get up to flight level 190.
1165 Delta Copenhagen control. Good evening. Taxi de-icing platform Alpha via Alpha cross runway 12.
Taxi de-icing pads Alpha via Alpha runway cross runway 12 Scandinavian 65 Delta.
Easy 383 correction climb to flight level 380 and proceed direct to Galso.
Climb flight level 380 and fly direct Galso E383.
Speed on start.
Scanner 463 descend to flight level 290.
Descent level 290, Scandinavian 463.
Easy 94 Papa Kilo, climb to flight level 380, proceed direct to Galso.
Direct to Galso, and is it possible to take flight level 360 for now?
Easy 94 Papa Kilo, climb to flight level 360.
Direct Galso and climb flight level 360, easy 94 Papa Kilo.
Lot 461, proceed direct to Adobe, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 997.
Thrust climb, open climb, 360, blue.
Direct Adobe and descend 5,000 feet at QNH 997, 461.
Ryanair 202, let descend 3,000 feet, turn right heading 095. 3,000 feet, right turn 095, Ryanair 202.
And direct Galso. That is one hell of a direct. 373 miles. Nice.
Danish 66 Victor, climb to flight level 120. Climb flight level 120, Danish 66 Victor.
Back says if anyone's interested, Man City are destroying Leipzig 6-0 with half an hour left to go. Glennog, yeah, let's hope they stay on land. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
24, correction 251, Copenhagen, control, hello, radar contact, climb to flight level 350.
Climb follow 350.
Yardi says Lufthansa are going to use 747s to fly Frankfurt to Parma every Sunday in April. Worth it if you want to fly in a 747. They're few and far between the passenger ones now, aren't they? Lufthansa are still operating them. Who else is operating passenger 747s at the moment?
On 5,000,
British Airways have done away with those. KLM don't have them anymore, I don't think. Hey Antrak, good to see you.
Flight level 50, White Star 901 go on.
Ryanair 202, turn right heading 130. Right 130, Ryanair 202 Juliet.
SkyG Flight Delta, ready for further taxi.
1165 Delta, continue to the holding point.
JJ, yeah, like I said before, I just don't. I don't think I've got the scenery for Leeds Bradford at the minute. Easyjet do fly there. Specific routes. I think Belfast to Leeds is one of them. And David, based in Leeds. Hey David, Armitage.
Copenhagen radar.
Welcome on board, mate.
We'll be away from cockpit for approximately 5 minutes.
Fly direct Orion.
What was the course sign again?
EV383.
Absence approved.
HD's here, so I'll put the romantic mood lighting on again.
For, EV383.
I did have it on for takeoff, but then I needed to see my click spots.
Oscar Foxtrot Kilo, are you able to turn base now and make short approach?
We'll turn base, Oscar Foxtrot Kilo.
Oscar Foxtrot Kilo, thank you. 192 to left, clear, touch and go. The wind 270 degrees, 12 knots.
Clear, touch and go, 2 to left, Oscar Foxtrot Kilo.
Looks like lots of wind power over here. That's what I
460,
believe the red lights are.
3 cleared, 2 kilo 3 Charlie, arrival, expect 192 to left. Descend to flight level 120.
Descent 120 to low 3 Charlie and expect runway 2 to left. Scandinavian 463.
Dark Fury! He's done it again! Oh, you absolute nutter. Dark! Gifting a further 5 Easyjet SimPilot channel memberships, saying he's recruiting for Yorkshire Airlines. So, that is another 5 Easyjet SimPilot channel memberships from Dark Fury. That is 15 tonight in total. Dark. There's no words, mate. A channel legend, an unbelievable support. Thank you so much. Welcome, YGH3R, Antrak, Oscar, Audit, and Marco. Gifted channel membership. Big shout out. Big shout out to Dark. 15 in a single stream alone. I know, Sean. He's a legend, isn't he?
Danish 153, proceed direct to Abegi. Direct Abegi, Danish 153.
When I send back Yankee across the sun.
Danish 66 Victor, climb to flight level 250. Climb flight level 250, Danish 66 Victor, attack.
Barry, the Yorkshire Airlines delivery. You used it yesterday, and you are from Barnsley. Excellent.
Cleared full procedure ILS Zulu approach 1927, descend 3,000 feet, and the QNH 999.
Cleared ILS Zulu, runway 27, via Wiener, descend 3,000 feet, and QNH 999.
Glennog, Lufthansa's love this fleet of 747s. Yeah. Did someone say Qantas? Have they still got them? Virgin have done away with theirs, Sean. Yeah, they're gone.
Level 130 for the TSP3 Charlie arrival, expected to left final assembly, thank you.
Runway again, control, good evening, Ryanair 49 Tango Mike, hold short runway 30 on Foxtrot.
Oi, J-Og, watch it.
Ryanair 49 Tango Mike, Copenhagen hello, taxi by Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Your nieces and nephews are from Barnsley. Well, they're not actually, they were born in Sheffield.
Point Alpha 1 runway 22
So it
right,
probably doesn't
across
count.
runway 30, Ryanair 49 Tango Mike.
Barry, I will understand every word you say, mate.
Copenhagen radar, Easy 383 is back with you.
383, thank you, contact by radar 123, decimal 925.
123.925 or Easy 383?
Ryanair 526, climb to flight level 370.
Oh, Doc, you can't call anybody Flymo. I'm going to find that split landing.
22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, Ryanair 2 Juliet.
Oscar Foxtrot Kilo, turn crosswind now.
J-Og, that's a good point, yeah, it could be Rotherham.
461, descent 4,000 feet.
Although, Rotherham do have Corton Wood Retail Park, which I
153, when ready,
attend a heck of a lot.
Level by Abigi, QNH 997. Expect radar vectors for the ILS approach, 192 to left.
Alright, 6,000 to go.
Danish 153.
Just update this.
Scan 65 Delta, fully ready, 22 right.
Scan 65 Delta, thank you, 192 to right, clear for takeoff, the wind 27 degrees, 12 knots.
Clear to take off 22 right, Scan 65 Delta.
JJ, I can't afford to go to Harrogate.
Oscar Tango Bravo, radar contact 2,600 feet, climb 2, flight level 70.
Flight level 70.
Doc, are you in Doncaster? Seriously? I thought you were Rotherham. Shows you what I know. And I live round here.
Dennis 66 Victor, proceed direct to Gotok. Golf, Oscar Tango, Oscar
Andy Ford, East, Ford East, thank you for the sub on YouTube.
Lot 461, present heading please.
Yardy, you're flying on a 319 tomorrow up to Edinburgh. What's the weather like then? What's the weather planned to be tomorrow?
Contact now, right, radar frequency 123, decimal 925.
123925, easy 94 Papa Kilo, thank you for the service, good night.
Good night. White Star 90131, report established.
We established localizer 90131.
Was it 12392?
Clear to land, the wind is 280 degrees, 10 knots.
Runway 27, clear to land, 1.
See how busy this frequency is.
Caravan 67 Echo, cancel the speed restriction and direct Monarch.
Free speed and direct Monarch, Scandinavia 670.
Bremen Radar, good evening, easy 94 Papa Kilo, passing flight level 320 for flight level 360, direct Galso.
94 Papa Kilo, Bremen, hello, identify 3 project requested level.
Requesting flight level 360, easy 94 Papa Kilo.
94 Papa Kilo, roger.
Yeah, he's probably got in his flight plan that we wanted flight level 380, but we're just a bit too heavy for that at the moment.
Takeoff Delta, roger, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, tschüss.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, Delta, einen schönen Abend noch, zum nächsten Mal.
Tschüss, Emanuel.
Oh, Yard, you're on Easyjet A319 as well, oh, even better.
5 Telegraph, Select Tower, 120.175, tschüss.
Glennog on Twitch, a few Air Belgium and a lot of cargo looks DHL. Yeah, so the 747's got plenty of life left for it as a cargo aircraft, definitely.
Stop climb at flight level 320 Lufthansa 917.
JJ, I think you're thinking of Merseyside. I'll land here. We're full of common sense. We want to keep everybody else out.
Delta Uniform Golf, 5 miles south east.
David Armitage! Thank you so much, David, dropping a £4.99 super chat to support the channel. And David from Leeds, fellow Yorkshireman. Good man, David. Cheers, mate. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Generous of you.
And enter the CTR via Sierra.
Delta Uniform Golf,
Active runway 27, QNH 1006, squawk VFR and enter crypto zone via Sierra route.
You see, Dark, though, so I live round here, but I'm from Sheffield, so it's town. And if I say I'm going into town, I don't mean Barnsley. I mean, I'm going into town, you know, Sheffield. Not tan. And I don't have bairns either. What's a barn? Somewhere where sheep and cows live, isn't it? Mona Lima, good evening to you. So many different dialects in the UK. I was down in the southwest at the weekend. And again, everything sounds different. I'll be down south, London area next weekend. It'll all sound different again.
Identified, climb flight level 340, direct upnet, Alpha Bravo, November Echo Delta.
Flight level 340, direct upnet, seabed for Alpha Bravo.
Radar, good evening, Alpha 5 kilo with flight level 350, inbound, Oscar, Sierra November.
Alpaca 5 to the kilo Bremen, hello, identified, proceed direct Lübeck, Sierra Uniform, Bravo India.
Now you see, JJ, you just live here. You say you're lucky not to be a Yorkshireman. I don't agree. And it's funny how those people who aren't actually Yorkshiremen all come to live here. There's a reason for that.
5 to 6 Bremen, hello.
Bacchus, you're from Belfast, so we all sound alike. I love the Irish. I love the Irish accent. I think it's brilliant. I love a strong Scottish accent as well. Sort of like Glaswegian, bit of Billy Connolly. Ah, see, Dark Fury's just taking the words right out of my mouth. Yorkshire is indeed God's country. That's why so many people want to live here. And they do jam and toast THD, that's it.
Lufthansa 1308, correct arrival 119, decimal 525, cheers.
Arrival 119, decimal 525, Lufthansa 1, not north.
Pack Andrew, you're from the northeast, sometimes people can't understand you. See, I like that accent as well. Although it always makes me think of Auf Wiedersehen Pet.
Flight level 264, climbing for flight level 300.
Alright, 500 feet to go, then we're at cruise.
Bremen, hello, identified, direct Raflo, Romeo Alpha, Victor Lima Oscar, climb flight level 340.
Does anyone else think this air traffic controller sounds like a German version of Has Control?
Direct Raflo
on Twitch.
Flight level 340, Lufthansa 198.
KLM 19 Juliet,
Oh, Bacchus, yeah, though, a good Welsh accent. I do love that as well.
Again, waypoint, 19.
Mac Alt Star.
Apex, Papa India, Papa Echo X-Ray.
Dark Fury, the Americans adore a Yorkshire accent. Is that true?
KLM 1.
I might have to put that to the test. And out cruise, right. Come on then, let's do our stuff. HD, you can speak Welsh. Does that just mean that you can recite the ridiculous long name of that railway station? I can't see what I'm clicking. Bar.
With you at flight level 380.
I think you've just proposed to somebody, HD.
122 decimal 8, sorry. Scandinavia 334.
Lufthansa 910, if you wish to climb level 340.
I forgot what I'm meant to be doing. Oh yeah, I want to check I'm not leaking fuel everywhere. You're half Welsh, you can get away with it. I think you got away with that quite well anyway.
We'll continue climb level 380.
Flight level 380, is for Alpha Bravo.
Delta Alpha 2 November 1700 feet.
Delta Alpha 2, roger.
Delta Alpha 2, request frequency change for landing in Hessenbusch.
Delta Alpha 2, sorry, again.
Delta Alpha 2, request
Request frequency change for landing in Hessenbusch.
Delta Juliet Hotel, frequency change approved. Tschüss.
Delta Uniform Police, bye-bye.
Delta Uniform Golf, Sierra 1, 2000 feet.
Right, all that is well and good. Let's do a fuel check, shall we? When are we going to do
Delta Uniform
that?
Golf, Roger, report on Van 5.
Abim Golan. Let's have
Delta
a look.
Uniform Golf, runway 5.
Delta Uniform Golf, join base, runway 27, and the intentions after touch and go.
Delta Uniform Golf, join base, runway 2,
My tablet stopped casting. I'll just sort that again. Sharon, can we have a face reveal? Oh, you don't want that.
Delta Uniform Golf, Roger. Then
It's
you are
occasionally
cleared for
shown on the
runway
VIP
27
channel in our
then
Discord
260
server,
degrees,
but not often. I don't want to put people off. Andrew Womack can't beat a good Scouse accent. Oh, accent. Fair enough. So, what's a Scouse accident?
Correction, request, leave from control center via November.
This is where the beam function's really, really useful because, well, what was that? What was our direct? It was a 300. It was over a 300-mile direct, wasn't it? Which is insane.
Yeah, 19 Juliet, can we get 5 minutes?
Of course. This is a 1987, climb level 360.
Right, let's see what our fuel needs to be. See if we've wasted so much fuel on the taxi around the airport. So what did we take? We took 6.6 tons plug fuel. Come on, flight plan, where have you gone? What was plug? Plug was 6.2. We took 6.6. That's 456. So about 600 kilograms extra. And I'm looking for
Golf, radio check.
Golan.
Delta Uniform Golf, correction, request leaving control center via November.
So about 4.4 tons we need.
Delta Uniform Golf, after touch and go.
We got 4. We just dropped into 4.6 at the moment, so 4.4 tons when we get here. We'll be all right. Luckily,
Copenhagen 121.375.
all that extra taxi hasn't ruined anything.
Copenhagen 121.375, Copenhagen 678.
Ace Airstream says, by the way, this morning's members-only stream proved quite expensive. Thought it'd buy the Samos scenery and then discovered that Orbex have a sale on. Oh, what have you got, Ace? How much did you buy? Dangerous, isn't it? Company message. Oh, this is where they're going to be yelling at us because we were so bloody late. 7 minutes. Well, wait, you see, that's it. So it was 7 minutes from push. 7 minutes from push, and then I took a wrong turn. So those of you that weren't watching earlier, got a very strange taxi. So what was it?
That will be approved. Then
We were at Fox 7, and we got told to go Whiskey Sierra Victor Yankee Foxtrot and then Alpha. So it's not weird taxi, it's just Bravo and straight across would have been much simpler. And what I ended up doing, I went on Foxtrot and I don't even know how I did this looking at the map now, but I went straight across. I ended up on Fox 2. So we had to turn around at the West Apron, come back and do it again.
121.375.
121.375 Lufthansa Edward Diego South.
KLM 19 Juliet, contact Copenhagen control 121.375. Tschüss.
HD, that's the standard tax rate. I hate that. Come on, just give me Bravo. You're not telling me that isn't simple. And then hold it. Is it Echo 1?
Bremen Center,
Yeah.
210 Abend, runner 8 Whiskey
Rather
Bravo
than
for
this
you, flight
thing.
level 284, climbing flight level
It'd have been
300.
easier in the daytime. I wouldn't have got lost in the daytime. I don't think I've ever done that. I think I've always done Bravo and Echo 1.
Switching to Unicom 8 Whiskey Bravo.
But you see, who's the bigger fool? The fool or the fool that
Juliet.
follows me? Because one of you did. You followed me down the wrong taxiway. Did I say Bravo? Yeah, Bravo. That's surely the easier taxi route. Whiskey Sierra Bravo. Instead, I got Whiskey Sierra Bravo, Victor, Yankee, Foxtrot, Alpha, and consequently
Center 910, Amsterdam is offline, Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Unicom 122.8, schönen Abend noch, Lufthansa 910.
where do people who landed on 22 left go? Yeah, okay, fair point. Alright, give me Delta. I don't know. Every time I've done it on VATSIM, I've always got Bravo. I don't ever think I've done this. Maybe nothing was coming in on 22
yes,
left.
Sir. Contact Copenhagen Control 121.375, goodbye.
121.3.
Elk Chocolate, wasn't you? You went down Alpha. Good for you, Elk Chocolate.
And then all stations, Bremen radar is closing, monitor Unicom 122.8, I repeat, Bremen is closing, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Okay, so Brennan's closed.
Dankeschön für den Service, guten Abend, tschüss.
Jo.
122.8. We're now on our own. So it's starting to get a bit late now. What is it in Germany? It's just gone 10:30, so I'd imagine a lot of that is probably ATC service is probably about to start closing down. But it means now we're on our own, which isn't a bad thing. Not listening out quite as much anymore to ATC. El Chocolate, it was you who also put in the wrong standard instrument departure. I had to hide in the de-icing pack to sort it out. Was that you, Elk? I didn't realise that was you. Brilliant. Hide in the de-icing pad. Fruitbat Amsterdam's closed as well. They must be seeing us coming. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We had some great ATC on the ground, and to be fair, it's my own fault. We could have been away 10 minutes sooner, couldn't we? But never mind. Spirit Wolf, a few minutes ago. My apologies, Spirit Wolf. Thank you for subbing on YouTube. Looking at what I can see, which is very little apart from the occasional what looks like a ship, I'm guessing we're now over the water. Bit of a landmass there, of course.
In just a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to purchase a selection of hot beverages, together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies, and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated, and if we could be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Right, let's continue doing things properly. Let's find out what the weather is doing in all these different places. Where are we anyway? So what we got coming up? Schiphol's are around, it's pretty much dead ahead of us by about 140 miles. So let's check out Schiphol. Epic Center is fly-by-wire holding to Phoenix. What do you mean, Epic? Just let me know. We'll try and answer you. Send that off. I'm not really sure where else to look at, to be honest. I mean, I think Amsterdam's going to be fine. Could look at Rotterdam, I suppose. Brussels. Right, there's Amsterdam. What's it got? 3108 knots, so no real wind. Visibility is fine. Light showers of rain and a few CBs. Visibility actually dropped down to 7 kilometers temporarily, probably because of the rain, but yeah, that's okay, that's no issue. Where else did I say? I said Rotterdam, didn't I? I can't remember the code for that. Is it RH? Or RD? Is it Romeo Delta, Rotterdam? I have no idea. What's the code for Rotterdam, anybody? I don't land there. It is RD, Romeo Delta. Amsterdam looks like a good shout anyway, let's be honest. If you have a problem with an aircraft and you fly near Amsterdam, you have got a billion runways to pick out. Oh my god, that's a long METAR. So what's Rotterdam got going on? 2709 knots, variable 10 kilometers, scattered 2600, broken 2900, overcast 3007, 6 degrees, 1010. Temporary gusts then up to 25 knots, 6000 kilometers visibility, showers of rain. Ooh, I don't know that. What's that mean? Showers of rain, GS. Anyone want to decode that one for me? Or is it showers of rags? What's GS mean? I've never seen that before. Is that hail? Alright, I'm guessing that's got to be some Latin, hasn't it? What's Latin for hail? Hey Danny, good evening mate. Yeah, not the best weather, you can confirm that. Ah, fair enough Danny. I don't think I've ever seen hail on a METAR before. Showers of rain and hail then, okay. GS. Why? Why would hail ever be listed as GS? Definitely got to be a Latin thing. Well, I'm not going there. Unless I really have to. Hey Klaus Hansen, you were on taxiway Bravo in Copenhagen after landing on 22 right. When you heard everyone say all aircraft hold position, yeah, that was my fault, Klaus. I'm sorry. My fault. Ace in... so hail in French is grêle. Okay. Why are we using French? Leon, that was Rotterdam. That was Rotterdam's METAR. Oh, this is what we want to see. Look at that. It couldn't get any better. 2709. Cav okay. Even the pressure is standard. Epic Cent, if you're trying to fly with the keypad, good luck to you, mate. It is very, very difficult. Rudder pedals or a side stick with a twist action is probably going to be your best bet. Glendog, yeah, GS is hail, yeah. Oh, this is interesting. So Glendog says GS is small hail, GR is large hail. A lot of the radio transmissions come from French. Mayday comes from Maid for help me. Fair enough. Oh, Maid. I can't speak French, in case you couldn't tell. No, never noticed that before. I don't think I've ever seen hail in a METAR before. It's not the most common one ever, is it, that? Oh, now we're digging into the details. Bacchus173 says, so GR is pebbles that have a diameter of 5mm or more. And GS is snow pellets. Goodness me. Yeah, fruit bat. There's also HLSTO, which is hailstorm. We get that. That makes sense. Dark Fury, should GB not be golf balls? We don't want to fly through those. Right, what time are we going to land? Oh god, that's late. Do you know what? It's about an hour from now. It's about an hour from now that's going to that we're going to get into getting to Gatwick, but you know what? Actually, it doesn't matter. Do you know why? The wife's being called out. The wife's been called out to work tonight. So, I'm on my own. I'm just praying the children don't wake up. Alright, well if someone goes bang, Schiphol's our best bet. But if not, let's see if we can make it all the way to Gatwick. We've got a hub, and we've got great weather. That's my thinking anyway. Alan, have to go to bed. No problem, mate. Thank you so much for being here, Alan. Good to see you. JJ, is there time compression in Flight Sim 2020? I don't believe so. If you sat on the left-hand side of the aircraft, I think you should actually get a decent view of Schiphol in a little bit. Nightly on Twitch, where if your autopilot turned off and you couldn't get it back on, I'm going to guess that your airspeed dropped. So what you probably saw was toga lock shown just there. In order to do that, disconnect the auto throttle or the auto thrust, push your levers up to toga, lower the nose, get your airspeed back, and then when you're happy you can re-engage auto thrust and then put them back in the climb descent, and you should be okay. Bacchus, you were lucky your lad slept from dawn till dusk when he was a baby. Thank you for the translation, by the way. Yeah, to be fair, we should be alright. Spent a lot of time on Flight Simulator today. It's been one of those days. It's been quite nice. Not doing proper work, that's what we want. Who wants proper work? Sean, have I ever tried to get the wife involved in a stream with her learning about flying or flight sim? Or is it just a case of her saying thanks but no thanks? Sean, I don't even think she'd say that. She'd be a lot less polite, I'm reckoning. I did ask her once if she wanted to record the cabin crew announcements, and she just gave me a look that I knew I wasn't to ask again. Told you it was a nice clearless night tonight. I can see it looks like some clouds over there, but not down here. And Dark Fury. Mate, have you won the lottery? Stop! Stop! Dark Fury is now gifted another 5 EasyJet Sim Pilot channel memberships. That is 20 in one stream, Dark. Are you drunk? What a total legend. I take it back, mate. You live in Doncaster. Mr. Gizmo, Marty Van Dam, GD, William FS, and Leonardo Lima. Gifted channel membership by Dark Fury. Welcome to the channel, guys. A huge round of applause and shout out to Dark Fury. 20 channel memberships given away during this stream. That is incredible. Amazing, Dark. Adam, you draw distance for the level of detail on airports is so bad for some reason. Detail on airports starts flickering at around 40 meters. Anyone know how to fix that? Somebody better than me will probably help you with that, but I'm guessing it's something to do with the overall settings that you've got set up in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Might just have to lower the settings that you've got there. Sean says that you're going for a record here. Yeah, who on the Christmas stream was Father Christmas? I've forgotten who that was that just gave a ridiculous amount of memberships away. Danny says that would be a life goal, having your wife speak in the cabin announcements. The problem is, if my wife did it, it would probably sound like HD doing the PA. It would not be family friendly. Okay, well, what we got? A nice approach into Gatwick coming up, so we should probably set up the box and have a look into that. Let's grab a few things. What we expecting? Tebra to Golf then. That begins obviously at Tebra. So, if ATC is online, obviously we're going to follow that, but when we start our top of climb, we'll get down to flight 140 by Apton. That's fine. We've already got the weather, so we'll check the minimums that in a minute. We'll come in via Timber. Yeah, we like Gatwick. We do Gatwick a lot. So, let's just check what the approach looks like. Make sure it's all hunky-dory. So it is Tebra up to 140 Arnon. Then after Arnon we've got 6-3 Lark and Timber. Then Mayfield. Yeah, Timber, Mayfield, and then straight out heading north to intercept the... There it is. Straight out from Mayfield, heading north. Intercept the ILS. Of course, we might be getting vectored in if we've got ATC there, which is great, but all of that looks fine. Let's just have a look. Let's reduce that speed there, 180, that's fine. That's done. Radnav page, so Mayfield VOR, throw that in. Progress page, that's all done. I was going to wonder if we should climb flight level 380, but to be honest, we're at the optimum now anyway, so we'll stick with 36. That's fine. Performance page, costing X4, that's fine. Let's get let's pop the latest weather in. So what's that? Winds 270 at 9. QNH is 1013. Temperature is 6 degrees, and what are the minimums? Should probably know these by heart, we do it often enough. 396, there we are. Nice long runway, so config 3. Oh, come on. Press the right one. Okay, good. Box is set up. Ground 1196, that looks fine. Beautiful. Should we do a little brief then? So Glendog's just saying that some ATC is still on online. RTK just joined when discussing the taxi at Amsterdam. 22 right, yeah, parallel on this. So landing 22 left, you can taxi on Bravo because inbound traffic. Yeah, that did come up. I think whenever we've done it, there's just not been anything coming in, so they sent us down Bravo. I've definitely done it before, but it doesn't matter where they send us. They send us where they want. If I take a wrong turn, I'm still going to go the wrong way, aren't I? Right, so the weather at Gatwick. We've just seen it. It's beautiful. Winds pretty decent, 270 at 9, so most of that's down on the nose. Nothing really to worry about there. It's not raining or anything, so runway conditions should be fine. Nothing's broken on the aircraft. All still working. No NOTAMs that's going to affect us coming in either. Threats to be aware of: it is Gatwick, so it is usually busy. Let's hope ATC are online. If not, we'll definitely need to listen out to Unicom and coordinate what earth's happening. But other than that, yeah, Gatwick is pretty straightforward. I'm not going to go as far as to say standard Gatwick, but yeah. So what we're expecting, we are expecting 26 left. That's what we've got in the box flight plan, and that's the Temper 2 Golf arrival. When we get the top of descent arrive, we are going to head down flight level 140, which is our first constraint. And I will fly the approach, just configuring pretty much as we go on the fly. So that's going to be as we get to Mayfield, green dot, flaps 1 then as we're on this northerly track, and then once we get onto the glide slope, flaps 2 as per usual. So yeah, that's how we're that's how we're going to configure a normal ILS approach. It's 3 degrees, 45 meter wide runway. Runway visual range is well above 550 meters, so legal for the approach. Minimums are 396. But we've just discussed the weather's fine. As we come in, MSA is 2,000 feet. Radnav page, we've got tuned to Mayfield. Progress page, obviously, we've got 214 miles to go. Whoa, what was that? I've just spilt my tea. Bit of clear air turbulence there as we just dropped out of the sky. Anyway, let's crack on. Looking to land with 2.7 tons of fuel. That's enough for another go if we need it. And yeah, extra 17 minutes still holding time if required. Secondary flight plan will copy active. That's done. One thing I do want to familiarise myself with is the taxi. Now, where's the chart gone? I haven't got it up. There. So if we go on Echo, it's Echo, then backtracking straight down on 8 left. If we get off at Golf Romeo or Fox Romeo, we cross 08 left and down on Juliet. Cool. Oh, and the go around. Quickly touch on the go around. Straight out until 2,000 feet or 1 mile less DME, whichever is later. Then left line 178, and the initial climb is 3,000 feet. And I think that's the lot. It's clouded over now. Can we see Schiphol at all? Looks like we're a beam it. Let's have a look down there, see if we can see anything. Relic, good evening, mate. Thanks for being here. I've not seen you around for a bit on the chat, mate. So good to have you. Good to have you on board. Please pass on my regards to your other half, Relic. I've not heard her for a while. Good night, mate. Does that look like Amsterdam? Can't see Schiphol anywhere. Oh, hang on. What's that down there? That's Schiphol. That's it. There's runway. Is it 18 right? The airport. Yeah, that's 18 right. The airport's over here. Airport's there. There's the runway. Yeah, it's just covered by cloud, isn't it? There it is. is just covered by cloud, isn't it? We just can't... The clouds are in the wrong place. Typical. Oh, Christ. Everything still looks okay. Must just be a bit of weather injection. London South has just gone online. Yeah, I mean, we are going to be coming back in, and it's going to be 10:30, so I can kind of understand them not being there. See though, we see this quite often in Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you look out there with this cloud cover and what have you over there, but there's no city. I think that's over the ocean. The moment you look over the city, look at the reflection of the clouds. I just think it's brilliant. And I think it's fair to say you probably appreciate that kind of level of detail a little bit more if you grew up playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 95. And 98 and 2000 and 2002 and 2004 and FSX, and yes, I had them all. So it looks like Gatwick ground is still online. That's the only one. So's delivery. And yeah, I think everyone else has gone off, sadly. Stansted have remained online. God bless them. El Chocolate, Flight Sim 98 was your first one. Loved attempting to say, oh, we all did this. This is how we all learned to fly, our generation. Took her from Mages, turned left and flew into O'Hare. That is what I used to spend hours doing. I was a little virtual taxi, in a Cessna, of course. If I was feeling brave, I'd take out the Learjet. Jet 2 fan, good evening, sir. How are you? HD, gotta go, no problem. Might see the landing, if not, good luck. Good luck. I shouldn't need luck, the weather's fine, mate. But, you know, famous last words. Cheers, mate. Hope you're on the mend, anyway. Back here, dodging the skyscrapers doing it. Yes, yeah. I used to love it. You'd take off at Mages, or Megis, however they pronounce it. Left turn. Land at O'Hare, spin around and take back off again. All good fun. And you know, as an airport to learn to fly into, Megis is, you know, Megis was a pretty good airport because it wasn't the biggest airport in the world, was it, to be honest? You know, if you missed it, you were in the water. Ace, for me, flying through the green rectangles in the 737 to Stanford, practicing the ILS. Yeah, I remember that. They weren't green, were they? They were red. The red little square things, I'm sure they were. You could either have red squares or red telephone poles. The telephone poles never really made sense to me. I wanted something to fly through. El Chocolate, the Learjet, you were brave. Yeah, almost every single flight was just a left turn straight into O'Hare. So any of the runways, there was plenty to pick from. Yeah, definitely started the big love for Flight Sim. Flight Sim 2020 is indeed the worlds apart. Back here, 30 odd years in a darkened room. Yep. Sam, how was the performance of Copenhagen on low to mid-end systems? I can't remember if I had Copenhagen when I had a what was it, GTX 1660 graphics card, so I can't speak, I'm afraid. Glennog, it's Megis. Is that right? Megis? You be as picky as you want me, because I've got no idea how to pronounce it. Maigis? I'm really confused. Bacchus, does anyone remember the A320 sim on the Commodore Amiga? Yes, because I had it. I do. I had the Amiga 500 and I had the A320 simulator written by a Lufthansa A320 pilot who coded it. So, yep, that was my first proper simulator, because I think, well, that was out before Microsoft 95. That was my first flight simulator. At least I think it was out before Microsoft Flight. But you know, do you remember, if you had it, it actually came with the Jefferson charts, and I mean the massive paper charts. It came with approach charts for every airport in a massive book. It was incredible. There was, you know, obviously everything was done on paper back then, in real life, and that's what you got. I mean, it was expensive, but yeah, I remember that. Marty, was Flight Sim 2004 the one with the Concorde? I think so, yeah. Jet2, you just popped in to say hello. Enjoy the rest of your flight. Thanks, Jet2. Good to have you on board for the last 5 minutes. Fruitbat, you found the CD of the acceleration pack. Yeah, I remember CDs. I wouldn't be able to use it now on my PC, though. Leon, it was just called A320. I don't even think it was called A320 Simulator. I think it was just called A320. Glennog, attempting to do his best to teach me how to pronounce this airport. So it's Maigis Field? That just doesn't feel right. Also, wasn't it Merrill C. Maigis, whatever. Tom Lippins, a few years ago, what was that? I had a few years long flight sim break, then started again with the helicopters and fell back in love with the aviation. I could never get on board with helicopters. Right, do you know what? We've got no ATC. I'm going direct to Munich. We were late taking off thanks to some stupid taxiing that I did. So, direct Munich, absolutely. Glennock, I'm still not getting it right. Maigis? Because slugs is in slugs. Maigis. Oh, London Control's on. 1271. Excellent. And I've just done a direct. Whoops. Oh well. London Control, good evening. Easy 94 Papa Kilo, flight level 360, direct Munich. Oh, wrong frequency, idiot. That was a dyslexic moment.
Uniform Lima, 360, direct Salmon.
Descent for 4 Uniform Lima, London, hello, descend now, level 340, Logan 2, hotel arrival.
I recognise that voice.
Logan 2 Hotel, descending flight 340, lots of 4 Uniform Lima.
London Control, good evening, Easy 94 Papa Kilo, flight level 360, direct Munich, Type A320.
Easy 94 Papa Kilo, London Control, a very good evening to you. Maintain level 360, it's the Tebra 2 Golf arrival.
Expect Tebra 2 Golf and maintain flight level 360, Easy 94 Papa Kilo, good to hear you. It's Jamie!
With that 7 Echo Golf, Unicom now 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, thank you, bye, use Echo Golf.
Stand the 4 Uniform Lima, just expedite through level 35, so just get out some traffic slightly above you.
Hey, Mike Hepburn, thank you for the sub.
Pivot 4 Alpha Bravo, when ready, descend level 34, correction, when ready, descend level 350.
Descend 350, speedbird 4 Alpha.
Right, let's see when it can get us down. Top of descent's coming up. Yeah, Jamie's got a very distinctive voice, hasn't he?
Lufthansa 4 Uniform Lima, descend level 250 with 2,000 feet per minute or greater.
So 250 with 2,000 or more, Lufthansa 4 Uniform Lima.
Pivot 677, proceed direct Sabre, descend level 250.
Direct Sabre level 250, 677.
Right, we'll come up.
Ryanair 7784, runway 25, clear to land, wind 28 degrees at 10.
Just wondering if we're going to have to wait for this aircraft before we can start that descent.
Pivot 429, when ready, descend level 90.
When ready, descend 90, speedbird 429.
Easy 9, 4 Papa Kilo, when ready, descend level 340.
Descending now, flight level 340, easy 94 Papa Kilo. Thrust idle over descent and 340 blue. Down we go.
With Air 1544, welcome to Luton. You can taxi stand of your choice. Have a great evening. Bye bye.
Stand of your choice. Thank you. Have a good night. With Air 1544.
Do you know Luton's not an airport we...
377 Unicorn 1228. Bye bye.
Luton's an airport we've not done, isn't it?
Bye bye.
I need to get the scenery for Luton.
Easy 383, proceed direct to Abton.
Proceed direct to Abton, easy 383.
Easy 94 Papa Kilo, route direct to Tebra, descend level 320.
Direct Tebra and descend flight level 320, easy 94 Papa Kilo.
320 initially.
320, easy 94 Papa Kilo. 320 blue. A nice straight in would be lovely, mate.
London Center, this is with 230 on with you.
Right, inbound, Tebra. And if we are going to get some straight in action, let's...
With Air 2301, London Control, hello, proceed direct Abbott, descend when ready, level
pop in,
110.
Echo Golf, Kilo, 26 left. And...
Proceeding direct to Abbott. Level 110.
Up a 12 mile radius around there. Glenrock, isn't it EasyJet's headquarters in Luton? It is, yeah, quite right. Jay Fisher, thank you for the follow. Oh god, we are high. Come on, let's get back down on that profile. I'll be giving Jamie a heart attack.
London run, Ryanair 7784 by K825.
Ryanair 7784, welcome to Luton, taxi stand choice, good night.
Standard choice, thank you very much, Jamie. Cheers, see you later, bye.
See you, mate. Zip 002, turn left heading 07 degrees.
Just to double check, was that 070, zipper 002?
Firm.
Understood, turning left now to 070, zipper 02.
Oh, right, well then off, level 320.
Good 4 Alpha Bravo, descend level 250.
Jamie will get us down.
Descend 250, best 4 Alpha Bravo.
Easy 94 Papa Kilo, descend level 140.
Descend flight level 140, easy 94 Papa Kilo. Told you.
Good evening, Golf Sierra Alpha Mike with you, crossing flight level 8 to...
Thrust side, look, descend 140 blue.
Golf Sierra Alpha Mike, if you can maintain your next level, please climb and maintain level 90.
Climb and maintain flight level...
Wind that speed up, otherwise
Golf Alpha Mike.
I'm going to be struggling.
002,
I bet we are high now, aren't we? What are we? 4,000 feet above.
Down 5,000, QNH
I don't want to have to hold.
Zipper 002.
Pivot 677, descend level 160.
Leon, you found a video of the A320 Airbus for the Amiga. My ears, my eyes. Leon says, what's amazing about Jamie is how quickly and seamlessly he can switch between talking on the stream and then air traffic control. Oh, his mental capacity is just huge. He is aware of everything that's happening, and he can just turn it on and off like that. It's brilliant.
Right all the way around, heading 23 degrees, descend to 23.
Never a moment of fluster. I honestly think he should go ATC full, you know, as a career. He's more than capable.
Unicorn 1228, good night.
Definitely could do it in real life.
Golf Alpha Mike, climb now.
Hi, Glad One. Thank you for the follow.
Climb flight level 140, Golf Alpha Mike.
Alan, has Jamie got a follow me car on standby? I don't think they use them at Gatwick, unless you get really lost. Yes, come on, wind that speed up. Get down. Problem is, where do the constraints come in? I'll be asking Jamie for free speed. So, Kilo Echo 63 is the first constraint. That's all the way over here.
Contact cabin direct to 126.825. Good night.
126.825, 3083, many thanks for the great service.
Good night. With a 677 to maintain speed 250 knots or greater.
250 or greater, speed 677.
With 49, speed 220 knots or greater.
Right, I can see
left hand 4 uniform limit,
land.
250 knots.
I can see ships.
250
Probably a
4 Alpha Bravo, speed 250
wind farm over there as well somewhere.
250 knots, seabed 4 Alpha Bravo. Golf Sierra Bravo, with you on 9,000 speed.
Golf Bravo, Sierra Bravo, London Control, hello, maintain level 90.
Maintaining 90, Golf Sierra Bravo.
Left hand to 4 uniform limit, descend level 160. You can reduce, left hand to 4 uniform limit, descend level 160 and normal rate of descent as per the profile.
Flight level 160.
Oh, there's the wind farm that I was thinking of. It's there, look.
Zipper 002, present heading clear to left approach runway 25.
Sean Duff says, does anyone else do this?
Zipper 002.
Use the Phoenix for the easy ops, fly-by-wire for Lufthansa ops, and Frankfurt out of Frankfurt, and 737 for Ryanair ops. You're cleverer than me, Sean. Can't do the Boeing. Profile's coming up nicely now. So, tell the aircraft it can manage things itself. So, how much of the full procedure are we going to get? Like direct, straight in, centre fix. That'd be nice now, wouldn't it? JJ, in the Talis 320, the autopilot numbers are white. Yeah, so the FCU is configurable by airlines. Some are white, some are amber, or whatever colour you want to call this.
Good evening, engine control, flight 2647 with your flight level 130.
Flight up 2647, lobby control, good evening, climb level 190.
Climb for level 190, flight 2647.
Ladies and gentlemen, take full advantage of your tax-free allowances today and make some amazing savings with our boutique range. In your in-flight brochure, you'll find details of our award-winning selection of gifts, most with massive discounts, some of which are exclusive to you.
With their 2301, descend level 9 is already level by Abbott.
To shop and save from the comfort of your seat. If you'd like to see any products, have any questions, or would like to make great savings, then just ask us as we join you in
with
the
their 30, correction, with their 2301 expedite descent level 9, you got to get a shortcut in from Abbott.
Shortcut is good.
Descend level 9 and you're going to get a shortcut in to the straight in for runway 25.
And flight level 90 is 601.
Salah, thank you for the follow, mate.
28 degrees, 10 knots runway 25 clear.
If Gatwick Director goes offline and Jamie stays online, I don't know if Jamie will cover Gatwick.
49, request further descent.
So, can you repeat altitude?
I think if you want, just continue to the level you were previously assigned. Brake speed 429, landing runway 27 left, fly heading 265.
Fly heading 265, seatbelt 429.
Go for Mike.
Right, getting back on profile now it seems. All good.
River 677, descend flight level 90.
Descend level 90, 677.
Left hand 4 uniform Lima, descend flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Lufthansa 4 uniform Lima.
River 4 Alpha Bravo, descend level 110.
Speed out, sir.
Seatbelt 4 Alpha Bravo.
89 4 Papa Kilo, unfortunately Gatwick has just logged off Unicorn 1228.
Ah, there we go, Gatwick's off. Never mind.
89 4 Papa Kilo, unfortunately Gatwick's just logged off Unicorn 122.8. Take care, mate.
Over to Unicom. Cheers, Jamie. Speak to you soon, mate. Easy 94 Papa Kilo.
Take care, bud.
Right, we're on our own.
River 49, descend flight level 8, sorry.
Right, let's see what traffic we've got knocking about. There's one ahead of us. If they're going into Gatwick, we'll just continue to fly the full thing. So, we'll go flight level 70, Timber. Thrust idle, open descent, wind that speed back up. Because we need to get down. Actually, we're not that far off the profile, so that's okay. I don't mind getting under the profile just a little bit, so we can start reducing some speed.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, you may have noticed that we have just begun our final descent into our destination. If you could now assist the cabin crew by tidying up your tray table and handing them any litter as they come around, that would be most appreciated.
And descent.
We ask now that you please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we have landed. Please note that the aircraft toilets are now out of use. If you wish to become a Easyjet Sim Pilot channel member, please contact a member of your cabin crew who will be happy to assist you.
And speed 270.
Thank you, and we hope you have enjoyed your flight.
Is Chocolate, is that you? Don't worry, mate. We'll follow the full procedure just because I think there might be somebody else coming in as well. And to be honest, I'm that far behind you that I wouldn't really be able to jump in front of you. So, full procedure it is. If you wanted to cut a bit off your procedure, then I would recommend going direct to Mayfield now, and that will that'll help get you lined up for a nice approach. Right, coming up on 10,000 feet. Wind that speed back. 250 knots. Approach phase. Activator. Turn on the LS. And job done. Right, we're on Unicom, so we'll listen out for the comms and also look at TCAS, see what's happening. Hey HD, good to have you back. We've lost ATC, so you have control. Have you just been out walking the first officer? Leanne, bah. That's it now, mate. You've done it. That's how you're going to get communicated in from now on. HD, it was wee time. I hope you mean for the dog and not yourself. Don't need to know about that. Oh, time to landing. What we got? About 15 minutes. Chris, late to the party, watching us from the treadmill at the gym. Fantastic. What time is it, Chris? Where in the world are you? If you're on the gym at 10:30 at night here in the UK, then thumbs up to you, mate. That is some dedication. Going for our nice steady CDA. VMCG HD, that is a cool reg as well. It is, but I wonder how many people know what the VMCG actually refers to. HD, I can't do runway 26 right arrivals. There's no lights on the bloody scenery. I'll be landing on a taxiway. Chocolate 26 right will send VATSIM into meltdown. It'd be cool though, because is it an RNAV approach? I can't remember if he's got can't remember if it's got an ILS. It can't have, can it? It's too much faff at the threshold. Oh, Chris, you're in Virginia, so it's only 6:30 in the evening. Fair enough. If ever we're coming in really late or for whatever reason 26 right is in use, I'm going to have to swap sceneries over and use the origami scenery. Patrick Ryan, welcome to channel membership, mate. That is amazing. Thank you so much for supporting us, Patrick. Hope you've had a good flight with this tonight. Captain level membership. Make sure you get yourself into the VIP lounge, mate, in Discord if you're on Discord. Unfried, Meta check, thank you so much. Quick update for us if we needed. 1013, winds 280 at, what was it? 280 at 9. And temperature is +5, updated, thank you so much. PV981 says, love the streams, content and the timing, but could just do with a few more daylight streams. I do agree, PV, I like the daytime streams, but I just like the realism as well. That's what does it for me. But we do daytime streams as well. You've just got to be lucky to catch them, I think. Patrick, hey, when are you meant to turn on the LS button? So my trigger is 10,000 feet. Same time as I activate the approach phase. And Jack H has just subbed on Prime on Twitch. Thank you so much, mate. Really do appreciate the Prime sub there. And Sean Belton, welcome to First Officer. Channel member Sean Belton as well. That's amazing, guys. So thank you to Patrick. Welcome to Sean and Patrick on YouTube, and to Jack as well on Twitch. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Right, coming up 7,000. And then after that, we'll just continue to descend via the profile. So we'll level off momentarily at 7,000 feet. We want to be 7,000 at Timber. Well, Timber's quite a way away, to be fair, so we're easing our way down slowly. But this is going to give us a chance to bleed off a little bit of airspeed as well. HD, you worried me there, because when JJ came out with that about the minimum airspeed that aerodynamic control could be maintained in the event of a critical failure, that is what I thought it meant. And then you came in and went, not quite. And then I'm like, oh god, I'm pretty certain it is. What is it then? So you've just sent both me and JJ into a bit of a meltdown. Right, maintaining 7,000 feet for the moment. Leon HD promises flying the fly-by-wire. He has been doing it. I've seen pictures. I've seen videos. He has been doing it. Right, let's continue down then. So let's go 4,000. We'll put that into managed descent as well. Thrust idle and set local pressure now 1013. Thrust idle, descent 4,000 blue. Down we go. Why the hell are my seatbelts not on? Right, happily on profile. I said we're going to get green dot by Mayfield, and then we'll start to configure. Gatwick traffic, Easy 94 Papa Kilo is now overhead Larrock on the Tebra 2 Golf arrival, passing 5,600, speed 250 knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down, and window blind open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to take with you. The toilets are no longer in service.
So HD, big thing with the VMCG is it's the minimum airspeed on the ground. Yeah, so it actually makes sense when you break it down. This is the way I remember it. So MCG, and obviously the V is the speed, so the VMCG, the speed that you can maintain control on the ground. Simple. Right, I've not heard any other calls on Unicom, so I'm presuming we're still good. Spacing between us and the aircraft in front looks fine as well. Sky's the limit! Toms, many salams to you as well. How you doing, mate? Yeah, the M does actually stand for minimum, but that's just kind of the way I think of it. I like acronyms, but only ones I can remember. Right, we'll start slowing down in a moment. Tommy, you just got to your hotel room in Bangalore. What time is it there? It's not like the middle of the night, isn't it?
Gatwick traffic, Easy 383 has established on the ILS for runway 26 left and is on a 12-mile final.
So we can see him, we've got visual contact with him there. Right, start slowing down. It's 5.5 hours ahead. That'd do my head in that.
Gatwick traffic, Golf Foxtrot, Golf Charlie Bravo, taxiing to Holding Point Alpha 1 via Lima, Papa.
Thrust idle, open descent.
Papa Zulu.
3,000 blue.
That's Gatwick traffic.
Right, remember platform altitude here is 2,000 feet, so we're good. Minimums, or rather, MSA is 2,000.
Line 162, starting pushback onto Whiskey, facing south.
Get another couple of seconds, then we'll slow down and flaps 1. Speed alt start. Let's get cabin crew seated now, won't be very long. Where is Gatwick? God, there looks like a hell of a lot of traffic there. Is there any control on there at all? No, there's not. I was just wondering if ground was still online. That could be chaos. Right, flaps 1. Speed's checked. Flaps 1. Speed 180 knots. And let's arm the approach. Glide slope lock blue, Cat 3 dual, autopilot 1 and 2. Have a nice 12-mile final. Some pretty shocking energy management from me here tonight, trundling along at 3,000 feet for the past 5 miles. Leanne talking about the A320 on the Amiga 500 as an indication of its realism. The A320 Airbus has been endorsed by Airbus Industries as the most realistic simulator for home computers. That may have been correct in the 90s. I wonder how good it would be by today's standards. That's lock start. And Gatwick traffic easy. 9 for Papa Kilo is turning finals now. 12 miles, runway 26 left. That looks like a nice strong headwind.
For the 0 change runway 26 left, Kilo Papa Alpha November, Mike to holding point, Mike 3 at 26 left, Gatwick traffic.
There she is, what a beautiful view. Guys, if you've enjoyed the stream tonight, it's gone a little later than planned, but thank you for sticking with us. If you have, please do hit the like button before you leave us this evening. Lockstar. Big shout out and thanks to everyone who's already done that.
Bravo is 15-mile final, 27 left, Heathrow traffic.
Oh, that's alright, that's Heathrow traffic.
Heathrow traffic 2677 located 27 left.
Sean says, what would be fun is a retro flight someday where we stream 98, 2000, 2004 and FSX. Voodoo Ray, thank you for the follow.
Taxiing to Mike, short of 26 left via Whiskey and Victor.
FSX is not retro. Absolutely. Glide slope star, missed approach altitude 3,000 feet is set. Alright, flaps 2, speed's checked, flaps 2. Still got traffic on the runway. We've got 7 miles to run. I'll just reduce that one to 60 for the moment. Have to take my first officer out once we've landed.
Gatwick traffic, easy 9 for Papa Kilo. What's your distance to the runway?
Easy 94 Papa Kilo, 6 mile final, runway 26 left, Gatwick traffic.
Gatwick traffic, lining up runway 26 left after the landing, A320, easy 94 Papa Kilo, Gatwick traffic.
Right.
Gatwick traffic.
Get down.
Taking to runway 26 left.
Manage the speed, flaps 3. Let's get all our lights out. Spoilers armed. Flaps full. And landing checklists. Camera secured, go around altitude 3000 feet, set eco memo. Landing not full config, well, landing config 3, nutter. Eco memo, landing, no blue. Oh, how many times has that happened? I think that's the first time I've done that actually. Oh! I see runway 26 right.
0 pushback, start from stand 3, Gatwick traffic.
When? Since when's that been lit up? It's even got pappies. I should have just scared everyone and come in on that runway instead. Right. Autopilot off, I have control. Quick sidestep. Oh, beautiful. Right, that means we'll be able to do it in future if it's closed.
Heathrow traffic, you better go out of Bravo, 5 mile final, 279.
Minimum.
Continue. 3 white, reds, 1 white.
Gatwick traffic, Golf Charlie Bravo. Sorry, Golf Charlie Bravo, lining up runway 26 left.
30, 20, retard, 10.
Get down. Spoilers deployed, first green. And let's vacate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched on. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls or internet access may now be used.
Gatwick traffic runway
Please make
26
sure
left
to take
vacated.
all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care when opening the lockers.
Gatwick traffic, Golf Charlie Bravo, departing runway 26 left, Fran 1 Mike, departure to Tromso. Gatwick traffic.
It's been our pleasure looking after you today.
HC Julia Romeo Quebec Bravo 565. Is that not the longest taxi in the world?
Check out our official Facebook page, Twitter, or Easyjet.
That's not the closest stand. What are you doing to me? Right, let's get that APU started. Can't see what I'm clicking. Give me some lights. There we are. That can come off, that can come off, that can come off. Strobe lights, they need to come off as well. HD says you can go Pier 6 if you want, but 565 is a better walk to the car park. Oh, I see where you're going with that. What is this aircraft doing here? So there's a glitch in the matrix with this one. Whoops. Do you reckon his frame rates have dropped? That's the Enterprise call sign that we heard back in where were we? Copenhagen. That's brilliant. I've never before seen that. Give him a wave.
Gatwick traffic, speed with us 1480, taxi to target point Mike 1, Gatwick traffic.
Gatwick traffic, any traffic on final for 26 left?
Heathrow traffic, 27 left vacated, Heathrow traffic.
Right, where are we going for the car park? Juliet Romeo.
Okay, Gatwick traffic, Skyrise 420, lining up 26 left for immediate takeoff. Gatwick traffic.
Oh, hang on, I've lost it. Quebec Bravo to 53. Was it 535? Did you say? 565. Oh, right at the far end of the North Terminal. What is going on with this thing?
Gatwick traffic, Ferroline 1602 after departing whatever airline aircraft it is, lining up runway.
Yep, alright. Whatever airline it is. Whatever that thing is hovering over the runway. Five, 6. How can 565 not be there?
Gatwick traffic clear of runway 26 left.
Right, I'm going 563 instead then. Or I'll tell you what, 562. Yeah, alright, medium. 562. Easyjet, of course. Right, what's that? That's Sierra, isn't it? We don't want that. Hey, Fesberra, got air in time for the landing. You did indeed. P3R, yeah, must be some frame rate issues for that guy. We've all had it at Gatwick. Right, 3 minutes. Engine 2 shut down.
Gatwick traffic, Skyrise 420, clear of runway 26 left, Bogner 1 X-ray departure.
Gatwick traffic, speed with 1480, line up runway 26 left, Gatwick traffic.
Anyway, guys, welcome to Gatwick. What did our wonderful landing rate monitor tell us this time? Was it any good? Seemed to float a little bit.
Gatwick traffic, Fairline 1602, taking off from the 26 left.
Hey, Full Moon Powder Video. Big kudos to you, mate, for getting the lights on for 26 right. I've just realised I need a bit more power now. I've only got one engine working. Ooh, nearly there. Full Moon, yeah, quite right. It's been in use recently. After what, about 9 o'clock local time? They were doing works on the other one, so yeah, it was in use. So definitely worth being there as an option. I don't think there's a way we'd be able to choose which one to light up, would there? Unless you actually swapped sceneries over. Tony, we're there. Glyn Reeves, which engine should you start first on the Phoenix? All depends on your airline standard operating procedures. The ones I follow, though, is engine 1 first. I've completely forgot where I've said we're going to park. 562.
Gatwick traffic, speedboat 1480, rolling runway 26, that's Gatwick traffic.
Miguel Mutter, yeah, this is probably one of the best freeware airports you're going to find from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Miguel, this is the updated one, I think. I think I've got the latest one in. I love the fact that there's people now walking across the air bridge. I think that's a really nice touch. You can just see them actually now. God, I feel like I need a heck of a lot of power to get this thing shifted with just one engine. This long taxi, all because HD wants a quicker walk to the car park. Is this the second to last update because there's no lights on the taxi on the runway 26 right? I think you should leave them on full time, mate. I think it's nice to see. I guess it's whether they're being used, I guess, which you can always find out just by looking at the NOTAMs. (560), 561, and 562. This one's us. There they are, look, waiting for us. Full moon, I agree, it would be very hard to please everybody. You're always going to get someone that wants something different. Marshaller or VDGS? Let's see. Marshall wants us to stop there, which probably isn't a bad shout. That's the default camera view. Yeah, he's going mad. Look, parked far too far, far too far for him. That's fine. We'll leave that there. Okay, parking brake is set. What the heck was that? That's HD when he's had a few drinks. Let's get the bleed on. And engine 1 shutting down. Let's turn this off. Seatbelt signs. And just wait for that to drop. I'll get the beacon light off. Get it into single figures. And then we'll deboard. There we go. Beacon light is off. Request deboarding. There you go. Goodbye, everybody. Amazing stuff. Oh, really enjoyed that flight. Naff taxi at the start, but I suppose we'll ignore that. Jetway's there. Tablet's about to run out of battery. Doesn't matter because we're done for the night. Anyway, Wonderful. Oh, guys, thank you so much for being with us tonight. Really hope you've enjoyed it. A shout out again to Dark Fury, a legendary 20 EasyJet SimPilot channel membership gifts tonight, which is just incredible. And to the other new channel members as well, welcome everybody. And to those who have donated as well, a massive shout out. Really do appreciate all of your generosity, helping us to keep the channel going and growing. Massive thanks to each and every one of you. As always, I don't know when the next stream will be, but get yourself on our Discord server, and we shall of course announce on there as and when that's going to be. Shout out to HD as well for his general humour and Welshness, and I will look forward to seeing you all on the next one. What time is it now? Oh god, that's late. Alright, I'm going to go upstairs and pray that my kids haven't woke up, couldn't find me, and have wrecked the house. Good night everybody, see you all again very soon. Bye bye.